So, how this one works... Let me turn those off. That's still too many little annoying spiders. I was trying to make them small enough to not be a problem for Fox, but there's still a lot of them on there. All right. So, how this one works is... well, you'll find out here shortly, but basically it's not a one cohesive place. You essentially will not be in the same place all that often, depending on luck, really. So keep that in mind, that there are places here that you'll need to play somewhat defensively, otherwise you could easily die. But Becky goes first. Well, you're not going to get very far there.
3. Well, just 4. Yay.
All right. Down to Hingle. That add-on is not working. Damn it. Oh, you rolled low also. All right, Jesus.
Someone can make it out the door.
All right,
Seriously,
so...
4s.
how many was it to you to get there? What, 3, 4? 3? 4. Right? 4? Okay. All right, so here's how this one's, like I said, is quite a bit different. You roll 2 more dice, G, and... well, so basically, anytime you're going to move through a door, you have to roll dice, and it'll teleport you to a random room, which is where that randomness comes in. It'll be between... Well, it's just 2d6. It's just your movement dice again.
Okay,
so it's...
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So it'll be... All right, so 4. Room 4 is over here. There's a little trick to this. You probably zapped through another room. I probably should have hit you first before I did that. If anybody lands... I'm just going to read you what it says. As soon as a hero moves through any door, he must stop immediately and roll 2 red dice. He will then be teleported to the square with the same number as the dice total. If that square is already occupied, he will land on a hero or monster in the square. The landed on hero or monster will lose 1 body point, and then that monster or hero that they landed on will be pushed back through the door and then randomly teleported to a different room. So you basically, if you land on each other, you can not only hurt them, but also kick them out of the room that they're in. Your goal here for this one is you either have to kill all the monsters in all the rooms, which means that, you have to be kind of a little bit lucky. It's not that many rooms. It's only 10 rooms plus the one that you're in. Is the total. It's basically 2 and 12 will teleport you back to the room that you started in, and then the one that Ben just went to was obviously room 4. But anyways, there is stuff that can be done essentially in there. There's treasures and some of the others and so on. So you either have to be able to get to all of the rooms and kill the monsters in each, or there's a mine in here. That's what was described in the kind of blurb text at the start. If you get to the mine and get the treasure, and then all of you make it back to the stairs, that'll also count, and then you'll be able to get out that way. So either get to the mine, get the treasure, and then escape, or kill all the monsters and then escape.
Okay.
But Ben, that was 4, so you still have 2 more if you want to.
Okay. I was actually just going to ask if you lost your movement when you went through a door.
Nope.
Okay.
But you can only move through through a door once per turn, so you can't just turn it around and immediately go right back. You have to wait till your next turn to leave that room.
Yeah.
And also, like I said, if you are on the door, like if you end your turn on the door and somebody else lands on you, it'll boot you back through and you take some damage.
Okay. Alright, do I still get an attack in this round? I forgot.
Yeah, you still have your action. Yeah.
Alright, then I'm going to swing on Mr. Skeleton over here in front of me.
Okay. Well, shit, I don't think he can even defend against that anyway. Yeah, well, he got 2 skulls, so... Alright, that's it for him.
Cool.
That it for Jesus?
Yeah.
Alright, down to Ezza. Why is this module not working like it's supposed to? Oh, because I had turned it off, apparently. Hang on 1 second, I gotta reload that.
Okay.
Sorry, Fox, I knew you had just rolled it. I didn't expect it to reload in the middle of it like that, but... Alright. Shit. Did you see what your roll was, Fox?
It was an 8. It's reloading. I'll quickly be right back.
Okay. Give it a second. How are you guys feeling, G? And Becky?
I still got a cough, but other than that, I'm fine.
Was it, did you guys get a test?
No, but we're thinking, because she was sick for a couple days and then started to get better, and then she got sick again, so we're thinking she might have got bronchitis, because that's been going around too. One of my buddies at work, his girlfriend is a PA, physician assistant, whatever that is. And she tested herself for whatever, and she had bronchitis, so might be that, because Becky did get better for a few days and then got sick again. So.
Okay, I could go 2 points back off like the door.
Yep. So, all right. So go ahead and roll, and you'll have 2 more movement when you get to the other side. So just roll another movement dice.
Okay.
All right, room 8. That is up here. All right. You still have 2 movement. You do see a revenant and a mummy in there. It's been a while, so I don't know if you remember. The mummy is just, you can just kill them regular. The revenant, you have to heal them 1 point before they can take any damage, and they hit kind of hard.
Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit over here.
Okay. What are you gonna do with your action?
I am going to use my crossbow on the mummy.
Okay. All right, 1, and he's got 4 defense dice. He defended 1, no damage done. Hang on. What's your sleeping crossbow? It's something with black shields at their skulls. Okay, it wasn't black shields though, so never mind. Typical fox bad luck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me pop this back out again. All right, that brings it to my turn. For my guys here. Oh, I still don't think that add-on is working like it's supposed to. Damn it, that's frustrating. All right, let's see. Starting in the room where Ben is here, Mummy has 4 movement. You can just barely make it. That'll be an attack of 3, Ben. 1 skull. 1 defended. Skelly. Attack of 2. 2 skulls. And 1 shield. Do you treat for undead's black shields as white shields, I think?
Yeah, I think so. I'll have to go double check though. It'd say on my character sheet, right?
Yeah. It'll be under your
I think
features.
it is, but I'll double check though.
It is treat any black shields rolled as if they were white shields, yeah.
Okay.
When defending against an undead attacker.
Sweet.
All right. And the other one's just going to pile in, but he can't reach you. All right. And then in the room with Fox, Revenant is going to attack here. His is 4. 4 skulls, shit. For your defense, Fox. Alright, so 1, do you have anything for defending against undeads?
No.
Alright, so it's 3 damage then. And then Mummy is 3. And you're kind of trapped in the corner there too. This could already be going bad. 2 skulls there. Did you... I see it was 0.
Yeah, because I tried doing like the number minus, and then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
You've got to do minus the number. I don't think number minus will work.
Oh no, that's what I mean. Like I tried just substituting the number, like putting like the minus and then the number for my health, and sometimes it works, sometimes it just clears it to 0. I don't know.
It's probably the add-on for that. All right, second one then is 2 skulls, so roll your defense again. 1 defended, so 1 more damage. This is what I was talking about getting into these, like getting separated really quickly in this room. And
I don't like this floor.
Yeah, well, you both went to a corner where you can get surrounded really quickly. Like, you don't want to be on a door either, but you don't have any way to escape now. You're both, like, stuck in corners, which isn't great. Now, potentially, depending on how Sako and Becky roll here, they could end up in the same room as you, and then that would help, obviously. So, all right, back to Becky. I mean, we are, at round 10 out of 14, so, it is in the kind of end game or near the end of the game, but...
Alright, so I've got 3 more movements.
Okay.
9.
Room 9. All right, so not in either of the rooms that they are. And 9 is also up here. All right, let me hide you. I don't know. I don't think that will work, actually. That's fine. I'll drag you like this so that you don't see the other rooms. So that it doesn't spoil things. And you land right there.
Oh.
So you still have the rest of your movement, but there's a mummy and mummy, zombie, and a skeleton. They're all like ones you could just flat out kill. You don't have to heal them first or anything. But
Great.
you can also, if you just stay where you are, if somebody lands on you, that'll suck. But other than that, you can, on your next turn, just go back through the door. Obviously, it does mean kind of eating some hits in the meantime. But if you move and then get surrounded and you can't get to the door afterwards, then that would make things harder for you.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna move anyway, so I'm just gonna stay right here, and I'm gonna hit this mummy first.
Okay. Mummy has 4 defense dice, 1 defended, so 1 damage. He only has 2 hit points, so mummies aren't that bad, thankfully. Still alive, but all right. Back to Hingle.
Okay, we're gonna move to the store really quick here.
Okay.
5. Okay.
8.
Okay.
All right. So
All right.
you will be in the same, which is of all of you guys. She's the one that's in.
That's my movement.
Oh shit! That's your movement.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe not. All right. Well,
yeah,
you'll
you
have...
kind of skipped ahead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry. So
It's
it'll
okay.
be 1 to get you to the door.
1
and
to
then,
the door.
Yeah.
So I have 7 to go, but now I roll again because now I need to randomize.
Yep. 6, and nobody else is in 6. You are all 4 in separate rooms. We may need to. we may have to start over again here pretty quickly. It's just a Chaos Warrior in that room and a treasure chest.
Okay, I have my movement still, so I'm going to move down 1 here.
Okay.
And then I will attack, use my attack motion on the warrior.
Can you attack diagonally? I don't think you can with the Spirit Blade, can you? It's a broadsword, yeah, so no diagonal attack. Yeah.
Oh, then I'll use
But you could
2
move.
moves.
Yeah, you could
There
move
you
left. There you go. Yeah, you still got
There you
plenty of movement, so.
All right, attack.
All right.
3.
He is chaos. No, well, there's no skulls, but it is. He's not undead either. Be a skeleton, yeah. So nothing, no damage. You need skulls because he's not undead. Yeah, the Spirit Blade you have is good against undeads, and he's not undead. He's chaos.
Should
All right.
roll with 6.
I mean, that. So chaos is good for you. Undeads are particularly good for all that's on this floor is undeads and chaos, and then some things that aren't anything. But
And I would jump in the room with the chaos.
yeah, of course. Yeah, all 4 of you ended up in like really tough rooms. There's one kind of that's worse, but anyways. All right, so back to Hingle. Or sorry, back to Jesus.
All right, let's see if I can hit the mummy.
You guys are not rolling good. 1 skull. He has 4 defense dice.
2.
Oh, sorry, 2. All right, so he defended against 1, so 1 damage done. He only has 2 total, but he's still alive.
Okay.
1 hit point left. And you can't really move from where you're at, so.
Yeah.
All right, back to Ezza.
Okay, I'm going to use my dagger on the mummy.
Okay. All right, 1 skull.
Nice.
Was it yours injured? No, the one that's by Becky is injured. Okay. All right, 1 skull, 4 defense. Not defended. Takes 1 damage.
Yeah.
So still alive, but only 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
Back to me. Anything else, Fox? Can't really.
No,
move,
I don't
but-
think there's anything else I can do. So.
Yeah. All right. Then, in the room with... we'll just start it from the top, actually. In the room with Hingle. No, sorry, in the room with Big D. There she is. All right. Skelly attacks first with 2. 1 skull, Becky. All right, that's defended. Mummy attacks with 3. 1 skull. Also defended. And the zombie... I mean... Being realistic here, he would not walk all the way around. He wouldn't go the longer distance to get to you. He would go the shorter distance, which means he does block off the door, which I think is fair, right? So
Yep.
now if somebody lands on him, obviously it'll punch him through, but 2 skulls.
Kind of what I was hoping for, but that's great.
It still might happen if somebody can escape the trap that they're in. Alright, but no damage done. You managed to defend against all of them. Alright, back to Hingle then is next. Chaos Warrior attacking Hingle. His is 4 attack, Sako. For none. No skulls. Never mind. Down to Jesus. Jesus Mummy is attacking first for 3. 2 skulls, G. Alright, that's all defended. The skeleton in the corner can't attack diagonally, so nothing there. The other one is 2 skulls.
Oops. Sorry, I hit the wrong one.
No problem. So 1?
Yeah.
Right? Alright, so 1 damage to Jesus.
Okay.
And then down to Eza. Eza, the Revenant, has the highest attack, but his is 4. 2 skulls, Fox. Alright, 2 defended. And the Mummy is 3. No damage. Alright, Fox is still in the game. That could have been the end of Fox right there.
That could have been, my life. I knew.
You all, I think everybody has a potion still, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
The other one, by the way, so you guys can blame Ben if this goes bad, the other cleric prestige class that he could have chosen was the Deacon, which, if anybody dies, you can teleport them straight to you and resurrect them with full hit points. No matter where they are, anywhere on the map. But he didn't choose that one, so don't rely on that.
Traded that for 3 shiny beans.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, Big D.
Oh, shit. My turn. Alright.
Yep.
Well, okay, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. And...
As long as you guys can get to the door, you don't have to kill everything in the room, that same turn. As long as you get out, you just can't go through the same, or go through the door, go through any door twice in a turn.
Oh, I didn't do nothing.
Oh, yep. Alright, and Sundering, who were you trying to hit?
Well, I hit the Mummy the first time, so his is dropped by 2.
Okay, so he's, okay. I should have, hang on.
It's only
nope.
when I do damage. So.
Right, but the effect still applies no matter what. Isn't it? Doesn't the effect apply if you just hit? Or if you attack them?
It's when I do damage. The first time I do damage to a target, their defensive die drops by 2.
I could have sworn it was just if you attacked him, but I could be wrong there. Sundry, yep, first time you damage a target. Yep, you're right. Alright. But you did damage the Mummy already, right?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, let me put that on. I'll just put a marker on there to remind myself. Alright, that if your turn?
Yep.
Alright, that's back to Hingle.
Alright, we're gonna just start cleaving away at this Chaos Warrior.
And you guys are only seeing the room that you're in, right? You're not seeing the whole map?
If I scroll around, I can see the other players' rooms, but that's it.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, you can see the other players' rooms. That's fine, because we put the shared vision on. That's fine. It doesn't hurt anything anyways. I was just making sure that it wasn't the whole map. It actually wouldn't really matter anyways. It's just that I can see the whole map, but I'm just not used to the HeroQuest layout anymore. Alright, 1 skull, Sako. Yeah, and he's not undead, so his is 4. Defended. No damage done. Boo. You're gonna be in there a while. Alright, back to Jesus.
Alright, let's see if I can finish off this Mummy up here.
He's only got 1 hit point left. Alright, and did not defend. He's dead.
Ah.
So the door is free now. Now on their turn, obviously that skeleton is probably going to move in front of it, just because he can't hit you any other way. So, but that is done. Are you going to move? You still have your movement. You can technically move through the door now to see if you could land on another room to help somebody.
Yeah, well, do you guys want to try to get the treasure and go, or do you want to try to clear everything out?
I mean, if we try to clear everything out, we might die, but that's up to you guys.
Yeah, true, huh?
Easily any of these turns, Eza could die, because she can't kill these guys very quickly by herself. Plus, she has to heal the Revenant first before she can even do any damage.
And I don't really have a way to do it other than using a potion on it, so it's kind of yay!
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she doesn't have any way to do it other than to waste her potion, which would mean probably her dying.
so I'm going to go into the door then.
All right, so you got 10 left.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Which honestly, the rooms aren't huge, so you probably wouldn't need them anyways. But
Uh-huh.
7.
Right next door. I'll knock
Well,
on the wall. Hi.
It is actually, that's probably the hardest of the rooms.
Ah, crap, I should've saved those.
Crap. Well, I'm going to drag you into it. You arrive in the room, and the portal closes behind you. It is a bit of a... it's clear that the room snakes around back and forth, and the portal must be on the other side. So you still have 10, thankfully. There is a statue right next to you that is clear that the statue is on rails, and and it's going to move. It's not moving yet, but it's going to move along the rails as soon as its turn happens, which it happens with all the other monsters. But there's other creatures in the room, so. But you still have 10 points or 10 movement.
All right, and I will stay here and try to smash on dude over here. I already attacked. I already attacked this round.
Yeah, you killed the mummy. Yeah. You killed
So
that
then
mummy.
I'm good.
All right. That brings us back to Ezza.
Okay, I'm gonna use my dagger on the mummy again.
Okay. Go skull. Yay. All right. With 4 defense dice. Let's see if he gets any shields. He does. No damage done.
Done.
Uh.
That's all I can do.
Yeah, it is. Because your crossbow, you can't shoot at all if they're next to you, right?
They can't be adjusted, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. All right. That sucks.
So, either way, no matter where I was in the room, they'd be adjusted to me, or, so I wouldn't...
Well, if you
I
weren't
could
in the
shoot
corner,
diagonally.
though. Yeah, but if you weren't in the corner, you could have moved 1 square away, because they wouldn't be able to surround you if you weren't in the corner. Know what I mean?
Correct.
All right, back to me. So we'll start with the top here, Big D. Skelly at the top is 2. 1 skull. All right, that's defended. Zombie is 2 attack dice, 1 skull. All right, that's defended. And Mummy is 3 attack dice. No skulls. All right, no damage done to Big D. Everybody else is rolling better now, but still not Fox. Hingle, Chaos Warrior, is 4 attack dice. 2 skulls, Sako. 2 defended. All right. And that's it for there. Jesus. This one is the trickier one. So the skeleton in front of you is 2. So 1. Go ahead and roll your defense. Okay, that's defended. The other one is the statue here, and I'll just drop the ability in. You can see that there. The statue slides along the path and hits the first hero, doing 5 points of body damage. You still roll your defense, but basically the statue just slams in behind you, hits whoever the first person is, and then it returns back to its corner. But it is 5, so you defended 2 of it. So you take 3 damage. It's going to do that every turn, too, by the way. So the sooner you get out of there, the better, which can be troublesome because there's monsters around the corners. They're not high-level monsters, thankfully. But all right, back to Ezza. Revenant is 4 attack. 2 skulls, Fox. All right, all defended there, good. 3 from the mummy is 1. And also defended. All right. Fucked out there. All right, back to Big D.
Right. Screw it, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at and hit the mummy.
All right, 1 skull, 4 defense.
2.
Oh, 2 skull. 2 damage?
2 defense, because the mummy has already been damaged.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so 2 dice, okay. Then he defends against none, so he is dead. Any not movement still?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Remember, so just saying tactically here, if you chose to do so, if you did move and the monsters moved after you, they would move away from the door, and then you could get to the door to get out. So just keep that in mind.
Yep. Nope. You're right. Shit. All right.
This is a very hard game. This was intended for players to die all the time, like Ben did, not just because I, was having him play by himself, with a single character, but that at least, would hopefully give you longer, or maybe be able to teleport into a room where somebody else is to help if you need to. All right, back to Hingle.
All right. There's no way for me to steal the treasure, right? I have to kill him.
You can't. Yeah, exactly. You can't search for treasures or traps or anything where there's a monster visible to you.
All right, making a swing on the chaos.
Good.
Wow.
1 skull for his 4 defense. Not defended though, so still 1 damage.
I will quickly be right back.
Okay. And they only have 3 anyway, Sako, so he only has 2 left. All right. Are you going to move, Sako, or are you going to stay there?
I'm good right there.
All right. Back to Jesus.
Okay.
All right. 1 or... No, that's against undead, so that's 2.
Yeah.
Right? All right. He has 2 defense dice. 1 defended. He only has 1 hit point, so he's dead.
Okay.
It's good. It's as far as you can go anyways.
Okay.
All right. All right. Back to Fox when she's back. I probably should have given you guys a little bit of heads up on, door tactics a little bit beforehand, but you're not really supposed to. Like I read you all the details of what the what the message says, but at least if you can keep the door itself from being blocked, then you guys could just survive a turn. You remember the monsters don't heal anyways. At least vampires do, but these guys there's none to worry about at the moment. All right, 1 against the mummy. Okay. With 4, none defended. He's dead. So Fox, you still have your movement. You can exit if you choose.
I'm going to.
You going out? All right. So 12 is back to the entrance room. So I'm gonna get you there.
Yay.
Which, I mean, at least it's safe. So
Yes.
there you go. Now you still have movement. Remember, if you stay on the door panel and you get hit, it pushes you back through it into a random room, and you take damage. So yeah, you might as well. You don't need to.
Okay.
It's up to you. You can move as far as you want to, but as long as you're not on the door square, that's all that matters.
I'll go here.
Okay. All right then.
I survived!
As a escape, thankfully. All right. Well, I mean, so technically, you can't leave, but you could stay in that room and let everybody else deal with the problems, obviously, but. Once the monsters are thinned out a little bit, it's not so bad. All right, back to my turn. Ezza is not there to be hit. Big D is. Skelly's going to move down to attack. That is 2. No damage. And Zombie for 2. No, hang on. 2. Also no damage.
Yay.
All right, down to Hingle, Chaos Warrior at Sako for 4. 3 skulls.
Awesome. Oh, my roll didn't come through, did it?
I don't see it. Nothing defended.
Oh no,
That's
it
weird.
went through. It's right above yours.
Oh. Okay. You rolled it right before I did then. All right. So in that case then, that'd still be 1 defense. Do you have anything that to change black shields into anything? I don't think you do.
No, I don't. I'll have to
Alright,
absorb the difference.
All right. So that is so it'll be 2 damage. All right, and down to
Alright,
Jesus.
2 damage.
Jesus, the mummy in front of you is 3 for 1. All right, no damage there. And then the statue makes its way along the path, smashes into you. It is 5 damage. Go ahead and roll your defense. All right, so -3, so 2 more damage to Jesus. Keep in mind, almost all the stuff in here too, Ben, is undead. So a lot of your abilities are very, your spells and everything are undead focused as well.
Yeah.
All right, that is it for the guys that can attack you. They can't move through the doors like you can. So, all right, back to Big D.
Alright.
Going out.
Let's see where we go.
All right.
Please be 6. Yes!
Which one is 6?
Chaos Warrior, right?
Oh yeah, yep, it is. All right, so you come in through the portal.
This thing's about to go down.
Okay.
right in front of him. Now, if you still have enough movement, it's up to you. But if you still have enough movement, you could, potentially move if you can attack diagonally.
Well, I can, and I have 2 more movements. I will go up here in the corner.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him.
All right.
Wait. Treat black shields as skulls when attacking, and the opposite for defending.
Against Chaos? Okay, so no black shields there anyways. All right. Then 4 defense. 4, right? Yeah, 4. 1 defended, so 1 damage done. He is down to 1 hit point left.
Okay.
You don't have the execute ability, right? The execute was the other one?
Yeah, no, it's the other one.
Okay. Trying to figure out what my dogs were barking at there. All right. All right, that brings us to Hingle.
All right, we're going to continue on with the swinging.
All right, no damage done. just some shitty rolls. Are you going to move?
Oh, no, actually, I'll stay right here.
All right, then back to Jesus.
Maybe we'll get a third guest.
Okay.
You might. Depending on if Fox decides to jump back through the portal or not. Jesus is still stuck in a little labyrinth thing.
Alright, I'm going to use Sunbeam on Homeboy right in front of me, and he instantly takes 2, so I don't think he can survive it.
He has 2, so that'll just kill him.
Yeah.
Alright, then he is dead.
Sucker. And I'm going to try to run Indiana Jones style away from the giant boulder. Yes.
Well, that 9 isn't going to take you too far.
No!
Right around the
that was the
corner.
last guy, too. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I'm going to stand
He
right
rolled
there.
9, but there was only 2 squares that he could move in the little labyrinth thing that he's stuck in. Alright, that if your turn then, G?
Yeah.
Alright, that brings us back to Ezza.
Okay, other than the potion, is there any other way to heal up?
Ben has a bunch of healing spells, but he's also got like 1 hit point left, so he may end up needing to use them as well. Remember the potion, though, if you are gonna die, like if you're, basically if you take a hit that would drop you to 0, you can use the potion as it would kill you, and you'll still be like, not like D&D where you can't, you know what I mean? Like you have to use it
Oh,
as
okay,
an
I'll
action
just
first.
save it then.
Yeah, like you might as well, just because if you get hit to, enough that it would kill you, then you could use it then anyways.
Can I go into the door?
Alright. Room 5. You guys have not been to room 5 yet. This could go real bad. Here, hold on. Let me move Ezza over here. Where's the door there? Okay, right there. Alright, you pop into a room with 2 Chaos Warriors.
Ah.
Oh, for the love.
One of them is wearing a real shiny amulet, I'll tell you that.
Okay, I'm going to not move.
You're gonna stay right there? Okay. Yeah, if anybody lands on you, I mean, you'd take 1 point, but it would pop you right back through to a random room. But as long as you're not stuck in a corner or anything, then you'll be fine. Although it is going to be their turn right now. So are you gonna stay right where you are? Or are you gonna move any squares?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am, because if they circle around me, they're gonna block the doors. I'd rather be able to just...
Well, so I'm gonna go ahead and point it out to you real quick. You don't need to do this. I'm just gonna say this is some door tactical advice here. If you did move right here, the one in front of you is gonna stay where he is. The one to the left of you would move to right here. He wouldn't block the door, on purpose.
Okay, yeah, I
Basically,
could do that then.
Yeah, they have like very basic AI. Like they just move to the nearest enemy and attack. Essentially, they're not.
Okay,
smart.
you could just leave me there then.
Okay. All right. So if that's the case, then they're both going to still attack you, obviously. But it means on your next turn, as long as you're still alive, you can just run back through the door if you want to.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
All right. Then in that case, brings us to my turn. Let's see where Big D is. The Chaos Warrior is going to attack Hingle anyways, who is right after. So for 4, 2 skulls, Sako.
2 skulls.
1 defended, so 1 damage.
Right, down to 13.
Poor Fox and Spin are like being torn apart with their like regular amount of hit points, and Sako's been toe to toe with his Chaos Warrior, and he's only at 13 hit points left now.
Okay, but he starts off at 16. I started off at 8 and lost half of them like right away.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, just some awful luck there. All right, the one with Jesus in here is just a skeleton, so 2 attack dice, 1 damage G, or 1 potential. Ben?
Okay, I thought it was just lagging, so I'm gonna roll it again. Okay, I guess
there
it
it
was. I didn't hit her hard enough. Then.
Okay. Yeah, you got to make sure you punch them keyboard buttons real hard.
That's right.
No damage done, so that is clear there, which brings us to Ezza. Chaos Warriors, each of these have 4 dice, Fox.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you... Wait, you moved, but you didn't spend your action. You went through the door and you didn't spend your action.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to try to shoot them from the door or drop a trap or anything else, you can. And you can do it from the square, like at the door, if you want to.
Okay. Hang on. Crossbow, the one in front.
Okay. Hang on. What is the sleeping crossbow? It's black shields. Damn it.
Yep.
It's black shields as if they were skulls. 3 white shields does nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So now they get to make their attacks. 2 skulls for the first attack. All right, that's defended. Second one, 2 skulls. 1 damage then. All right, that is it for my turn. Back to Big D.
All right. Let's hit a Chaos Warrior.
All right, 2 and his 4 defense. 1 defended, so 1 damage. That's it. He's dead.
Ooh. All right, I'm gonna go.
Leaving the treasure chest
1. Yeah, I'll leave it for Hingle.
for Hingle. All right.
1.
I think he earned it for standing there getting whapped on the whole time.
Yep. Give me a 5. Come on. No.
3. Well, this is another real rough room. 3, you step in and see 2 wraiths in the room.
No. Wraiths are what killed me last time.
I think they are, yeah. These are the easier one. These are the one that let's see, where you basically roll your mind dice and you take. Well, actually, everybody's got an upgrade to their mind dice too, so that makes it a little worse. But you take one damage for each of your mind dice, which for you is only 3. That can't be. Oh, hang on, no, I was looking at the wraith. Hang on, how high is your mind?
4.
4. Okay, so it'll be 8 total dice, and for every skull you roll, you're going to take a hit point of damage if they both move over you when their turn comes. So.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay right here.
Okay.
Wait, is that the end of the room, or does it go down farther?
You should be able to see the whole thing. Yeah, the whole thing is just those 18 squares or so.
Okay,
15
because
squares.
there was no
Yeah.
white lining around the bottom, so I wasn't sure if it continued down.
I see a white line down there, but it could be. I may have made the. Yeah, it's basically it stops at that 2 squares south of you is the end of the room. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna stay here then.
Okay. Then that brings us back to Hingle. Whoops. What you doing, Sako?
All right, I will pop this. Actually, we should check for traps first, so let me make a movement roll.
Okay.
5, 1. And then can I check the room for traps?
Sure. All right. There are no traps in that room.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Back to Jesus.
Alright. See if I can kill this dude.
2 defense. He might be able to survive. Let's see. Nope. He's dead. So if you roll high enough, you can get out of the room before you get hit again.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that's enough. Looks like it should be.
Yes.
All right.
I'm out of here, man.
Your healing spells, I don't think you can use when you're about to die, right?
No, I would have to.
You have to use them before, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. That is back to the safe room. So let me drag you over here. There you go. Back in the safe room.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna, because I had, I think 1 or 2 more, so I'm just gonna that way in case anybody pops in, and then
Okay. All right. That brings us back to Ezza. You're gonna GTFO.
Yes. Most definitely.
All right. Well, that's actually not as bad as far as all the rooms you've been in. That's the one that Becky was in earlier. So that is up here.
I think you got a zombie and a skeleton.
Yeah, that's. Right.
That was my movement.
Oh shit! Sorry. God damn it. You'd think I would remember this, but all right. So 6. Which one was 6?
Where's she?
Okay. Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
where. Yeah, that's where Hingle is. Yeah, there's no threats in there, and there is a treasure chest. You haven't spent your action. Hingle is, obviously about to open the treasure chest. I mean, you can, if you want to
Do
steal
you
it from
mind if I open it? Because no matter what's in there, we're gonna share it, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, you guys can
Move
obviously
my
trade items. Yeah, which
Yeah,
that does
I'll
mean
open
Hingle
them.
could. That does mean Hingle could get out and potentially attack something in another
Yeah.
room too. So
Okay, I'll open it then.
okay, that one you open it up and there is 50 gold and a what is the item? It's an armband of something here. Armband of healing is what it's called. which actually, how does that one work? That is once for quest. If the wearer's body points would be reduced to 0, this armband will restore 2 body points.
Ooh, okay.
Here, this. Did I click it? But here, I just dropped in your inventory. Let me. Where is it? There we go. All right, it just didn't show up the first time. Yeah, I'll just click it so everybody can see it.
Who has the lowest health out of everybody?
Who has the most?
The lowest.
Oh, Flyer's like maximum.
Yes.
Ben.
Okay.
Ben has 7, and you have 8. Yours are only out, but he has a lot more defense than you do. Heal,
and I have a way to heal myself too.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he has healing spells. Yeah, he has healing spells and much higher defense than you do. Like you're intended to be, more of a ranged build. You just kind of got stuck in corners a couple times there.
Okay. I'll put it on
Becky
for
has
now.
7 too. Also intended to be ranged, but she has 7 as well. But she also has a healing option.
Okay, so I'll put it on for now, and then we can figure it out later.
Sure.
I just put the gold in my inventory, but I'll split it once we get out of here.
Sounds good. All right, then that brings us back to me, which is anybody? Oh, Becky is. Yeah, Becky's the only one in the room with bad guys right now. All right, and it's the 2 wraiths. So one moves through you this way, the other moves through you this way. So it is. It'll be 8 total dice. You have to roll. So you're going to roll. You're going to roll 8 total dice, and we're looking for any skulls. Any skulls mean okay. So you take 4 damage. Out of the 7 that we were just talking about.
Yeah. Alrighty.
That doesn't count as a spell. Never mind. You have things against spells also, which are chaos spells.
Are those chaos?
No. Well, these guys are undead. So chaos spells are not spells from chaos creatures, but spells, bad guy spells. All spells are chaos.
Oh, I thought it had to be cast from a chaos.
Yeah, no, but those don't count as a spell. That's just their attack. But yeah, any non-damaging chaos spells target you, roll 1 combat to ignore the effects, or ignore 1 body point of damage from chaos spells. And any bad guy spells are automatically chaos spells.
Awesome. Good to know.
All right, back to Big D.
Great. Let's get the fuck out. So movement first.
Okay.
Even though I'm not moving.
Yeah.
Let's see where we end up.
All right, room 4 is the room that Ben was in earlier, over here. Pair of skeletons left. Otherwise, the room seems empty.
Great. Well, I still have my actions, so let's hit the guy in front of me.
Okay. Skeleton has 2. 1 defended. He only has 1 hit point, and he's dead.
Yay.
All right, back to Hingle.
All right, so I can pass through. I'm going to go ahead and roll movement.
Okay.
7.
Delete
1.
the chest off there.
And then got 6 more.
For room number 8. Room 8 is where the Revenant is.
Yeah.
Fox, I'll put you right back. I'm just going to drag him up there.
Yeah, that's the room I was originally in.
Yep. So that Revenant there, he is. Well, you guys fought a Revenant the last time we played too. And actually, Sako, I think you were at your parents, if I remember right, last time. That specific enemy type, it's the toughest of the undead type. Well, that and the vampire, the 2 toughest ones you guys have seen so far of undeads. Basically, it can't take any damage at all until it's received 1 point of healing. As soon as it's received any healing at all, then it can take damage normally. And it does hit pretty hard. It doesn't have a lot of hit points, but it has to be. You have to heal it once to. It's here. Let me find it again. It's desecrated armor is what it's called. There you go.
I can't just send them over thoughts and prayers and then hit them.
Unfortunately, not.
All right.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers have just as much. Yeah.
I'll move just outside of the doorway.
Okay.
So on my next turn, no matter what, he's going to have to clear that door.
Okay.
And I will run on the next move. So
right.
I'm good.
All right. Then that brings us to Jesus. All right.
So 6 more.
And room 6. is you just land. Well, you landed right on Ezza's head. Ezza, you take 1 damage, so go and apply that, and then Ezza, you roll to see where you get pushed back through the portal, and see where you end up. Room 11. You guys have not seen 11 yet. And Ezza has 1 hit point left, and it'll be the monster's turn.
2. I have 2. Because I had 3, and then I actually hit the wrong one.
Oh, okay. All right. I just saw the little health bar go down further. I wasn't actually looking at the numbers there. But you arrive in a room with a zombie and 2 mummies who are... It's almost their turn, and obviously they're about to attack. So it'll be your turn here in a second. But you know what? Actually, you got pushed through... Not on your turn, and all it says is that you can't go through a door, through more than 1 door on a turn. So you technically, on your turn, you could go back through, which is before the monsters get to move. So since that was Ben's turn that pushed you through, you still took 1 damage from that. But other than that, anyways, you're still potentially able to get out. Ben, you did land in that room. That room has already been searched for both treasure and traps. So up to you if you want to do anything else in there, but there isn't a lot of option.
Yeah, nope, I actually won't, just in case somebody else does pop back in, but otherwise I'm just going to get out here on my next turn.
Okay. And you're not going to
What
do
about
yourself or
secret
anything?
doors?
Oh, true, you could search. You know what, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, there is 1 secret door, but it's already revealed. Like, it's a special thing, so I'll just tell you, just so that we're not wasting time searching for those when you guys are, basically for this level, it won't matter, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, actually, I will go ahead and heal myself, since I have essentially a free turn here.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 die.
Which one is it? Prayer of Healing, or you have 2, don't you? Benediction, or
I think
Prayer
I
of
just
Healing?
have 1. I think the other one negates damage. I think that's the only heal that I have.
Okay. I thought you had 2. One that was an AoE heal and one that was a self-heal. No? Alright, well, it's a white shield anyway, so that's 5. So you went back to full, right? Or near it?
Yep,
Almost.
6 out of 2.
Okay, then back to Fox.
How does it move?
Okay.
GTFO.
Alright. 3. 3 is... Uh-oh. I
don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I don't know if Fox can survive this. This you're gonna have to roll really, really lucky to be able to get out of that room without dying.
Oh shit, that's that room.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
Fox and Block.
How many hit points do you have left? 2?
2.
And what's your mind at now? Because you just got a mind upgrade too for that. You're at 7. That's 14 dice to roll only 1 skull in.
Oh.
Oh shit! You still have your potion. Never mind. You still have your.
I
potion.
have my potion and I have the armband of healing.
That's true. Yeah. So I guess you get 2. Well, you're gonna end up probably using both because it's gonna be 1 attack and then the other. It's not 14 dice all at once. It's 2 separate attacks. Do you have any? Because you didn't spend your action, right? You just went through. So what do you want to do with your action?
I still have movement, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you only spent 1 to get back through the door, so.
I'm gonna go here, and then I'm using my crossbow.
Okay. They don't have a lot of health, so you could. Oh shit! Yeah, you might actually be able to kill one. 2 defended against 2, of course. He has 1 hit point left. Oh shit! Had you actually been able to kill him, that would have cut your dice down to 7, meaning you would only need, All right. I don't feel good about this. Is that the end of your turn then, Fox?
Yep.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
I think Wraith are just bad luck for us in this game.
Well, I mean, they are pretty deadly, but remember, the other guy's actually worse, because the other guy starts with a flat 5, and you have to, roll down. But when your mind is this high, I guess now they're probably even closer to balanced, or closer to even. Wraith is good. The first one's going to move through you. You have to roll your mind dice, so that's 7, so roll a 7, Fox. And you take 1 point of damage for every skull you roll.
I am rolling a defense dice.
Yeah, it's just the number 7. So if you do, it is /HQ. I think it's like this here. /HQ 7H. I think it is like that. And every skull is 1 point of damage that you'll take. That's a lot of skulls. You drop to 0, drink the potion, bring yourself back. Assuming you wanted to use the potion before the... actually, well, probably want to use the bracer first, I think, because the...
Yeah, the
potion
armband restores 2, so I'm back to again.
Okay, alright, so back to 2 then. And then the Wraith moves through. Do it again, same thing again. There's no overflow, really, so I guess you're still alive as long as you can get out of this room. You just don't have anything. Okay, so that's 2, which is just enough to drop you back to 0. Wait, hang on.
Oh.
Yeah, but now you get to use the potion. So go ahead and roll the potion, and then you'll have how many hit points that are on there. How much does this do?
That didn't roll the potion.
It doesn't. Hang on. Restoring the number of body points equal to roll of 1 die, so 1d6. Lucky that you got that bracer. Because that would have been, as our Fox needing a whole another character. Which would mean downgraded too. Alright, so back to 5, actually. Like, highest hit points you've been since the first round. Alright. Okay, and that was already your movement to get over there, but you can obviously on your next turn run out, as long as you don't roll a 2. Just to be nice, do you want to move yourself, like, because you moved further than you needed to? Do you want to move yourself 1 square closer? Because if you roll a 2, you'd still be stuck in there. And knowing your luck, like, that's probably what would happen, so
yeah.
The race would be on that side instead, but just in case.
There's no defense 7 dice in, like, the macros?
Nope. Not for... yeah, no, there is, yeah. You can drag a 7 onto there if you want to. I mean, you
I'm looking through the list, but there is no 7.
It might be one that you don't see all the combat dice, like the numbered combat dice.
I see the combat ones, but there's no 7 for the defense.
You could use the black ones. It wouldn't matter. Well, that's monster. It doesn't matter. You could always manually do it anyways. But I probably didn't make. Oh, I see what you're looking at. Okay, you were looking at the ones with the shield icon, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, I just didn't make those as high. If you just scroll up the one a little bit above the defense ones, you'll see one that says 7 combat dice with an H in parentheses.
Yeah,
that's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the icon doesn't matter. It's like all it is the number of dice you roll, so it doesn't really make any difference. It's just a matter of whether they're red or white, and then the number.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Now, hopefully, you're not being hit too often by those anyway, but at least for now, you are still alive by the skin of your teeth for a moment here. Hopefully for the rest of it. Where's BD? All right, back to your turn. Becky.
I'm just rocking out with the music right now.
You didn't try to attack me.
Oh. Thanks for the reminder.
Yep.
I was just worried about Fox dying there. Alright, he did not succeed anyways. But nobody else is attackable. Where's Hingle at? Oh, Hingle was in there with the Revenant. Okay, I still got attack there too. Alright, so no damage done to Big D. Revenant attempting to attack Hingle here with 4. 3 skulls. Yep. Hey, but you defended all 3. Alright. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, now we're back on track here, as long as Fox stays alive.
Alright, so movement. Where do I go?
Room 10. You guys have not been to room 10 yet. Where is... There she is, alright. Yeah, these tracks come from Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is that Castlevania clone. It is really good. The OST is amazing. But on top of that, the game itself is no. It literally plays like Symphony of the Night. It's literally if you took any like a modern version of like the Castlevania games, the original like the classic Castlevania games, that's what it plays like. It's a really really good game. Super fun, and the soundtrack is amazing.
What is that?
Yeah, sorry. This is the room I was telling you about. So that's a secret door, but it's not really a secret door. This is the entrance to the mine. It's up to you. Like you do whatever you want to in this room, but basically that's the mine that was described in here, and there's a bunch of gold in there and treasure.
So I can go in there?
Yeah.
Don't forget Goonies.
Well, you know what? Before I move, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at and search for traps.
Damn it! Why'd you ruin my fun? There is
door that goes to track.
Of course, no, it wouldn't be as simple as that, right? There is a spike trap directly in front of the door, and 2 poison spears on one on either side.
Well, I can't move yet, so I'll just stay there.
Did you spend your action? You didn't. Yeah, you can jump them if you want to. You can try to jump them.
Does it take movement to go from one room to the next?
No, other than moving through the door takes 1, but apart from that, no.
Okay, but you can't do movement and then an action, so...
What do you mean? You didn't spend an action yet.
I searched for traps.
Oh, shit, duh. Yeah, sorry. Never mind. It's been a while. Yep, you're right. Alright, back to Hingle. Yeah, you have to heal him first, so...
Exiting as fast as possible.
Okay.
There it is. That's as fast as possible.
It is. That's exactly as fast as possible.
2, 3, and then choose a door. I got 9 movements.
Room
Going
6.
to room 6
is... Hey, and because Ben moved, you don't land on him, but you go back into the room where the treasure chest was with with that previous guy. And not even enough room, like you to spend that 12 if you wanted, unless you wanted to run laps.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm good to go.
Are you gonna stay on the door?
Well, just right there.
Okay. All right. Back to Jesus. I could have used the little automatic teleporters in here too. I should have done that. Haven't really gotten to use them much. All right. So room 9. You land in a room with a skeleton and a zombie.
Okay. Boom. Alright. And gonna beat up this yeah, I didn't do anything yet, did I?
No.
Yeah,
move.
then I'm gonna hit the skeleton in the back of the head.
Okay. 2, and you did not defend, he's dead.
Sucker. Alright.
But if your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, back to Ezza. Gonna run for your dwarven life.
Yep.
Good news is, a lot of the rooms have been kind of cleared, or at least a little bit. Hey! Well, that's another safe room. It isn't particularly useful because all the treasures and everything have been searched, but you land back in the room where you took the armband from.
We all end up here.
Yeah, that is. You know what? Actually, I didn't think about that. Actually, the I don't know what you would call it. The
Probability
the scale,
rolls.
yeah, there you go. Probability. Yeah, 6 and 7 are the highest. 6, 7, 8, 7 being the most common, I think. Which actually 7 Ben was in, and that's a really tough room. Yeah, exactly. Where Sako, where your cursor is right now. I don't know if you can actually see it right now since nobody's in there, but anyway. All right, Fox. Well, that room's already been searched and everything. Any actions?
No.
Okay, that brings it to me then. Which there's only Ben, right? Yeah, Ben's the only one that's in a room with a monster right now. So zombie. It is 2 to attack. 1 skull G. Alright, that's defended. Back to Big D.
Alrighty.
More 6 again.
2.
But she's
no,
you gonna
I
try to
can
jump the
jump-
trap?
Yeah.
Okay. Click the. I gotta see it again. I always forget how the jump works. Jump a trap is.
I clicked on it and it just did a shield.
No, that's good. That's what we wanted. If you have 2 squares, roll 1 combat die. Anything other than a white shield, you leap across the land safely. If a white is rolled, you instead spring the trap and suffer the normal effects.
Of course. Why not?
Of course, exactly. And of course, that also means that this is the thing right here. I'll click it so it's in the chat there. It also means that trap is broken and can't be disarmed for salvage parts.
Well, there's still 2 traps up here she can do.
Yep. Alright, this one is trap triggered. 2 body points of damage and then end your turn.
I got 1 point left.
Well, you're still in front of the treasure once it's your turn again.
Yep.
And by the way, guys, so remember what you guys need, what your goal was here is to either get the treasure out of the mine and then everybody escape, meaning everybody has to make it back to the stairs.
Roll 12.
Yeah, 2s or 12. 2 or 12 get you back there, yeah. Or kill all the monsters, which once the monsters are all killed, then you just kind of can get the, search the rooms and everything. But if we get there. All right, back to Hingle.
All right, walking out.
There is still one important treasure, plus the one that Big D is in front of.
So 8 movement points, and then new room.
Okay. Room 3. That is
Is
not
that
a
bad
well.
one?
Actually, it is. It's a very bad room. But for Hingle, of all of you guys, he's the one with the least
It
mind.
works.
Yeah, he's got the lowest. Oh, that's still 10 skulls you have to roll. 10 dice you have to roll. Your mind is 5 now because of that talisman you're wearing.
Yeah, but I have low intelligence, so 10 divided by 2 is 1.5.
Exactly. That's how math works. All right. Any actions though? You still have movement and actions too, so you can attack them if you want. The one on the top is already badly injured. As I shot him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move right there for now, since they can pass through me anyway, and then that'll be it.
You can
I
attack
can't attack. Oh yeah, I can attack.
Yeah, all you did was move through the door.
Yeah, okay. Full on attack to the...
And he is undead too, so...
Yeah, to the damaged wraith.
Okay.
And
All right, 2, and he's got 4 defense. None defended, he's dead.
Hell yeah.
That at least cuts your potential damage in half.
so for that one, should I have rolled 4 instead of 3?
Yeah, actually, because he is undead, so because of your spear blade or whatever.
Okay.
He had... Yeah, exactly. The other one has 3 health still, so...
Sounds good. I'll wait here.
All right, back to Jesus.
See if I can kill this zombie.
All right, 3 defense, none defended. He has 1 hit point. He's dead. I didn't remember how much zombies had. I had to look.
All right, now let's get out of here.
So 7 movement left. Room 6 again.
Back to the hub.
Yep. It kind of is your guys' hub, yeah.
And
The safe
out of the
room.
way.
You know what? It's probably I didn't think about the ordering of the number of the rooms, on what the kind of not balance really on what they would be, but on which rooms would hit the most common. The stairway room being 2 and 12 makes it the least common. I guess that probably makes sense too, though, because then you can't easily escape. All right, that if your turn then, G.
Yeah.
All right, back to Ezza.
I'm gonna go to the door.
Okay. Room 5 is very bad news.
Hooray.
You've been here before. It is these guys. And so there's 8 attack dice between them, 2 attacks. But one of them is wearing a very shiny amulet.
So from right here, I'm gonna use my crossbow.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna move
Which one are you shooting?
the one right there.
Okay. 4 defense. So rolled 3 skulls. Shit. And no defense. He's dead. You actually fucking killed one of those
Yay!
guys. Just flat out shot that fucker through an eye slot.
Yay!
All right, that's deadly.
Monty Python attack right there.
I do it with
Right.
the other one and steal his shit.
Well, yeah, okay. So you have to. Here, I'll just read it to what it says here. If both of these Chaos Warriors are defeated, the first hero to search for treasure will find the warrior was blah blah blah. So I mean, you will get the thing as long as the other one dies. But the other one basically because you can't search for treasure when you can still see a monster is how it works. So, all right, that if your turn.
Yep.
All right, that brings us back to me. Nothing in the room with Big D. Hingle, you have the Wraith, so it'll be... he has enough movement, so he'll pass through you. You need to roll your mind, which is 5. Yeah, so roll 5, and any skulls or damage that you take.
Okay, I see up to number 4 combat die.
Okay, so in that case, you want to do that, except roll 5H. So do /HQ space 5H and hit enter.
Q space 5H.
1 skull, so not bad, considering that could have been much more dangerous, especially if both of them were still alive. So, So just 1 damage to you, and then Fox, you're the only one that's in a room with another one, so this guy here for 4. 3 skulls. Alright, 2, so 1 damage. And that brings us back to Big D.
Yay. Alright, let's get out of this hole and go through the door. The secret door.
Oh, yeah, okay. Where the mine is?
Yeah.
What did I do with the item in there?
What room number is she in?
10.
She is in, 10.
10. So I need to roll 10.
Yeah, for the traps that are in there, but also, actually, you guys don't all even need to get there now that I think about it. It doesn't really matter if anybody else gets to the room, because one character can
salvage
clear it
part.
all. Yeah, exactly. Well, other than the part or the traps, yeah. Which, if you guys kill all the monsters, they'll just say that you're able to successfully get anyways, just because we'll just be rolling forever while people randomly try to make it into the specific room that they want.
Can we not actually roll that though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Here forever. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, especially if it's just waiting for that one room for each individual, for Fox in this case. Did I delete it? Where the hell is it? I must have not saved after I did it. Where? I can't find the artifact, Becky. I'll have to check for it after. It was a thing for specifically. It was supposed to be specifically for elves, but because we don't have the elf, I just modified it to make it. Oh, it's hang on. I could have sworn I put this in there. Where? Oh, it's another one of those. Okay. All right. So the amulet's already over there. Then in that case, it will not be that one. I'll need to roll on the table for a different one. Roll a d. There's 17 or 18 or so. Roll a d20, Becky. Then in that case, that is Goggles of Trap Sight. You automatically see traps. But it does take your head slot, so you wouldn't be able to wear a helmet with it.
Okay. Well, I mean, no, I'll put it in my bag, and then I'm gonna walk on out of here.
All right.
It's
also so any player who enters this room may take 5,000 gold coins. However, as long as he is carrying the gold, he may not attack or defend himself. If the hero puts down the gold, it will disappear back into the mine.
Nice.
I will take it. God, I can heal myself, right?
Yeah, as long as you can't attack or defend. That's all it says. So
great.
It doesn't say you can't drink a potion. All right.
And then, so how many movement spaces would that?
For going, it's supposed to it's not even a separate room. It's literally just step on the square, and then it says this square is the entrance to the mine. So any player who enters the room may take the.
All right. And does that take my action to do that, or can I leave this room?
No, it doesn't take your turn or anything.
Great. So I have 8, 2, 4, and let's see where I end up. 5.
Oh, that was your room. Okay, so that is the room.
Oh, she's in my room.
Yes, she's in the room with. Oh well, shit! But now she can't attack or do anything.
I can't. Oh god damn it! I got the fucking Chaos Warrior.
Oh, shit, that is great.
Can we give the gold to someone else?
Can I?
Doesn't say. All it says. It says if you drop it. So I'm going to say that handing it to somebody else would be, or if it puts the gold down, it will disappear. I'm going to say that handing it to somebody else would also, contribute or would count as the same.
Boo.
Sorry.
Well, I will move over here so I'm at least out of Ez's way so she can run if she needs to.
Okay. You only have 1 hit point left too, right?
Yep, but I got a healing potion. I'll be fine.
Okay. All right. That is your turn.
Running at some point.
Well, now that does mean that since you guys have found the mine, you can either everybody escape by getting back to the room or finish killing the rest of the monsters and then succeed either. Basically, those are your two, win conditions, essentially. All right, that brings us to Hingle.
All right, I'm gonna try and make this room safe for everybody. I'm gonna swing back on this guy.
Okay,
so that's
with 4 dice.
Four dice.
Yep. 1 skull.
Boo.
He defended. You can still run out if you want to, or you can stay in the room. Because remember, if he goes through you again, it'll be every time he moves through you, which is an automatic, potentially up to 5 damage. So
let's get out of here.
Ben does have things that will instantly kill
7.
undeads too. So
1,
if he gets
2,
in there, it would be
3, 4.
Room 4. All right, you arrive in this room, right in front of a skeleton.
All right.
Skeletons don't hit that hard. So. Yep.
Use my remaining movement points right there.
All right, back to Jesus.
All right. Probably come right back to this room.
Probably.
Roll a 6.
If you roll the same one, you end up moving somewhere else. But hey, you landed in the room where Hingle is.
Okay, cool.
You just followed him right back. You were there before, but where the skeleton is.
I'm going to take 1 step out of the way and see if I can kill the skeleton.
Do you have a longsword or diagonal attack?
Yeah, it's a longsword.
Okay, all right. 1 skull. He has 2 defense dice. He did not defend. He's dead.
Bastard.
So that room is safe now.
Cool. That's it.
All right. Then back to Ezza.
Okay. I'm gonna move 1 here, and then actually wait, no.
You want to move towards the door and then shoot?
I'm gonna
And then
move
go through
towards
the
the
door.
door. and
You
then
remember you can't move and then attack and then continue movement though. So if
Yeah,
you're
I
gonna
know.
try to get out of here, okay, all right. So you do know that but standing by the door, if somebody lands on you,
I'll take a hit. Yeah, I know.
okay, all right. You're gonna shoot him. All right. So 1 with his 4 defense. He did not defend, so he's taking 1 damage.
Yeah.
He has 2 left. All right. Then that brings us to my turn. That one that's in there with you guys is the only one that's still attackable. So Chaos Warrior will move around to attack you with 4. 1 skull. And that's defended. All right. Back to Big D.
Can I move through Ezza?
Yeah. You can move through each other. You can't land on or you can't stay on the same square, but otherwise you can.
Great. I am out.
You're not going to attack the Chaos Warrior that you get extra?
No. I have so much money right now. No.
That's true. Oh, shit, duh. You can't
Yeah,
drop it.
she has the
Okay.
5,000. She could have given it to
forgot.
me. She would have attacked. But yeah, no.
Yes.
We need the money. We really do. We need gear. It's expensive.
That's why it sucks so bad. Finally get
Buy-
some more Chaos Warriors, and I can't do nothing.
Running
You're the
through
one that
these
happened for the
mines like one of those treasure trolls, those treasure dwarves or whatever it is.
The scrit, the treasure scrits.
Treasure scrits.
Yeah. One's dropping gold all over the place as you're chasing them. 8 is. Oh shit. Oh yeah, this is bad. This is real bad.
Oh, come on.
I think you're gonna end up losing that money anyways, Becky.
Well, wait.
Because
If I heal, does it mean that I dropped it if I heal back up?
what do you mean? Do you mean if you use the potion?
Yeah.
No. I would say that. So it doesn't say anything about using potions or anything like that. It just says that you can't attack or defend. So you're basically in the room with the Revenant, which can't be hurt unless one of you heals him a little bit first. But that's you still have the rest of your movement. It's up to you what you want to do from there.
I'm just gonna stay right here.
Okay. If anybody lands on you, you'll get kicked through, but you'll still have to use your potion, but you would get kicked through.
That's fine.
All right. Back to Hingle. Most of the rooms are safe now anyways. You guys have cleared out a lot of the bad guys. There's still three rooms that have bad guys in them. 4, technically, so. What you doing, Hingle?
So we haven't checked this room for traps yet, have we? Or treasures?
Correct.
Nothing yet.
Okay, then I will check for traps.
Okay. There are no traps in that room.
Alright, so this room is clear. You can check for treasure or whatever you want on your next move. I'm going to... Ooh, I do want to move, but knowing my luck, I'll land right on Big D.
It's fine. I got a.
She's gonna get hit by. Well, I mean,
and it'll take me out of there. So.
Yeah, but if the guy rolls low enough, actually, it could be worse because she only has 1 hit point. And there's a room that still has multiple monsters, and they would all they could kill her, where she wouldn't be able to survive. So,
I've got 2 more points after this. Let's see
Okay.
where I'm going. 5. Wow.
5. Well,
That's my room.
you land on Ezza. Ezza, you are kicked through. Go ahead and roll the room to see where you roll the dice to see where you land, and take your damage. Yeah. Room 8.
Yeah. Kick me out. Take my potion.
All right. Yeah. So, okay, but now Ezza has to deal with him. Though.
This is bad.
So yeah, drink your potion for Big D. Big D, roll your dice to see where you land. Hingle, I'm gonna put you in your square.
3.
I started some dominoes.
This is bad too.
Oh,
this is real bad.
Oh no, that was I rolled the d6 for.
Oh, for your healing.
Potion.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let me move you back.
Hey. Now it's 2.
This is definitely a domino effect. All right. Room 8.
God damn it.
Which is right where you were.
Right
Okay. Well, you can't land in the same room you were in. So roll again.
Okay.
Wow. I'm sorry for starting these dominoes. That was on me.
And it is 3.
Oh, damn it. Fuck.
Oh, this is great. Right back in the room with the one surviving wraith. Ezza, you are right there though, so you're in the doorway there. You already took your damage for getting kicked through, right? Okay. All right. So it's still Hingle's turn now that everybody's gotten punched through. Hingle, you were in front of a Chaos Warrior. You searched already, didn't you? You searched for
moved
traps. Yeah.
So
okay.
I still have 2 movement points. So I'm going to move to here, the corner.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. There's only one guy, so he can't trap you in at least. All right. Back to Jesus.
All right, lots of movement at least.
Yep.
See where we're going.
Room 7. Oh well, you've been there before, and actually, this max movement is really good. How many? How far did you?
11,
you only moved 1, right? Okay.
Yeah, 11.
All right. So the room you landed in is right here.
Ah!
So move 11. You'll still get hit probably once, I think. No bad guys, but the statue's still there.
Okay.
All right. That brings us back to Ezza. That wasn't your turn, so you can actually leave, Ezza.
Yep,
You
I'm
got
leaving.
kicked through, so okay. All right, so 7 movement. Where are you moving to? Room 6. Right back here again.
At least it's safe.
Yeah, at least you're not going to get killed in there.
This was all searched up, right?
Take a breather. Yeah,
That's the only
traps.
room. Yeah, that's the that one
And
and the treasure room, like the mine are the only 2. Although the mine is the one that you're trying to get to where the traps are, anyway. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to it for the trap.
All right, back to my turn. Hingle, Chaos Warrior in with you. Will attack you for 4. 3 skulls.
All right, and this is just a regular defense
Yeah,
because he's not. Okay.
Yeah. 1 defended, so you take 2 damage.
Damn it.
And then the statue, Ben, the statue follows up the path and then slams into you for 5. So roll your defense against 5 damage. 2, so you take 3 damage. And I think that's it, right? Nobody else. Oh, Wraith. Wraith passes
so
through.
bad.
What is your mind?
4.
1 skull. Okay, only 1. That could have gone real bad.
Still got 2 hit points.
And no potions left either.
Nope.
If you guys do make it out with the 5,000, you're going to have to buy just a stockpile of healing potions again.
Yep.
There's the greater healing potions in the shop now, too, so you guys can buy some of those if you wanted. That brings us back to Big D.
Yay. Alright, wait a minute. 10. And 10. Alright, I will take it. I'm just gonna
That's
sit
back to the mine. That's back to which is safe now for, apart from those traps, as long as you don't walk into them.
there. Yep. And I'm
move
just.
in. You still have movement if you want to do.
Yep, I'm just gonna go right here in this corner and I'm just gonna sit down for a while.
Alright. Back to Hingle.
I'm gonna start swinging.
Alright, 1. You should have rolled 1 more die. So roll.
One more die.
Yeah, just roll 1. There you go. Alright. I don't think the Spirit Blade does anything as far as dice are concerned, right? It's just 1 extra die.
It says when using it, roll 3 combat dice to attack, 4 if attacking an undead.
Well, he's not undead anyways. Never mind.
Skeleton, zombie, mummy, all that stuff.
Yeah, he's chaos. He's not undead. So, all right, but 1 against his 4 defense. 1 defended. No damage done.
Boo. Then I think I will try and run again.
Okay.
As long as one of us gets the exit, we make it, right?
No, you all have. Well, to survive, you need to make it to the exit. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I mean, you guys have already gotten to the mine, so as long as everybody gets out of here, then you succeed. Or if you kill all the monsters, either way.
Yeah. You know what?
I think there's just a Wraith and Chaos Warrior?
There's one room. There's a Revenant, and then there's another room you guys haven't seen yet.
All right,
that
let me
has
do
more
my
monsters.
thing. I know my role. I'm going to knock these guys out, so I'm going to stick around.
Okay. Then back to Jesus. You need 5 technically. Not with that. You're gonna get hit again. Okay. Any actions, G? You can't see. There's no monster, so you can search if you want.
Yeah, I'll search for traps in this room then.
Okay. No traps in this room, apart from the sliding statue.
All right.
What was the dice roll?
Oh, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he just an automatic 5, right? Minus what I.
Oh, it's not his turn yet. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, that happens on the DM turn. So.
Yeah.
All right. Then back to Ezza.
Move.
Okay.
Room.
8. Back to the Revenant room box.
I love it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no actions yet. So you try to shoot him?
Yeah, but
Is that what that was?
Do anything. Yeah.
Yep. 2 black skulls, I think, for sleep, right? It is black shields with their skulls. 2 black shields are rolled. It's stunned. Okay. Yeah, so nothing. All right. Then back to my turn, and that means that the one in there with Fox will attack, and the one in with Hingle will attack. Oh, and the statue with Ben. Ben, go and roll yours now. It's 5 minus whatever you defend against. So 3 damage. It's not an undead, yeah, so 3 damage to Ben. Is that all you had? You have to use a potion?
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I had. So.
Alright, go and roll your potion. Two. This is looking rough, guys. Alright. Chaos Warrior with Hingle will attack. 4 skulls. Shit. That 16 health has been whittled down.
So I need to roll 5 for defense. Is that right?
Yeah. No, you have 5. Yeah.
5 for defense. So that's 5d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, it's no. It's your defense dice. So it's on your bar.
All right, I'll roll defense here. Oh wait, that is 5.
Yeah, it's fine. Defended 1. That is 4 damage.
So that's 3 damage.
4.
3.
You defended against 1.
3.
Where are the 3?
He only rolled 4.
Oh shit! Sorry. Yeah. Yep. Sorry. 3. You're right.
3. Oh man, I'm getting whittled down here.
You're still you still have a lot. Well, now you're starting to look about on par. You're at 7.
I'm on single digits now.
Big D's at 2. Jesus is at 3. Hingle's Ezra's at 3. Ben, you should only be at 2.
He is at 2. Oh, he just didn't hit enter yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
2 on his thing.
They share my pain. If you add all of those up, it's my health.
And this could be really bad here too, because the Revenant is in the room with Ezza. Ezza's still in the doorway, so she could get knocked through if somebody hits her. But the Revenant is 4 attack dice. No skulls.
Ooh.
Lucked out. Back to Big D.
I'm staying right where I am.
You're not gonna try to exit?
You gotta get out. Eventually.
You have to. Yeah, you have to. You all have to make it to the exit to survive, or kill the monsters.
Oh fuck! All right, I'm gonna die. Okay,
Got the fistful of cash. You got this.
So 9 movement left.
Something good. Please be something good.
5.
5.
Okay. Well, I mean, that could be worse. So you're here.
Chaos Warrior, right?
Yeah, with the Chaos Warrior. So there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there.
You're not gonna move out of the doorway. There you go. All right. Down back to Hingle. He has 2 health left. Soko.
I am swinging. I'm taking this fool out.
Okay. 1 skull.
Slowly but surely.
None of 1 defended. Never mind. No damage done.
Very slowly but surely.
Oh shit! This is going rough, guys. All right. You gonna move? Or you gonna stay there?
I'm gonna stick this out. Gotta kill him.
All right, back to Jesus. So Ben, you just need to roll 3 or higher. All right, good. Don't land on Deza. Don't roll an 8.
That's a bad room.
That's, well, you know what, actually, if anybody was going to land in that room, it should be Ben. So, Ben, you landed in the room with 1 surviving Wraith. No action spent, so if you kill it, I mean, that would make that room safe for everybody else, at least. It still has full health, it's 3 health, and 4 defense. So, if you're going to try to swing at it, that's fine, but if, if you have a spell or something you want to use, up to you. Although, the Revenant, if you could, you probably need to get the Revenant dead, too, because nobody else can.
I've got 1 potion. Technically, push come to shove, I could just chuck it at him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
I think we should just get out of here, though.
Yeah, just try to get out of here. So I'm going to use, because I already used Sunbeam, so I'm going to use Exorcism.
Okay.
On Homeboy. He just has to roll. If he gets anything, if he gets a black shield, he takes 1. Otherwise, he dies. I believe is how it is.
Click Exorcism so I can see, because I think it's just 1 combat die he has to roll, right?
I think so. If he gets a black shield, he just takes 1 hit. Otherwise, he's instantly. Did that pop up? A little,
no, I haven't seen it yet.
No available thing popped up.
Hang on. I'll hit it here.
Oh, wait, I think I might have consumed the resource.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's
go. There we go.
Yeah, you left that check. There you go.
There we go.
All right. Let's see. That is roll 1 combat die. Anything out of the black shield is just destroyed. Takes 1 body point if it rolls 1 black shield. All right, it is dead.
Sweet.
Yay.
So that room is safe now. So just so that you guys know, 6, 3, 4, 9, and 10 are safe. And 2, 12. So basically the only ones you don't want right now are 8, 5, and 11. 11 has more bad guys. So if you guys get an 11, that could be really bad too. All right. Is that it for you, G? There you go. All right. Back to Ezza.
GTFO.
Okay. Hey!
Yes!
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna go in and do the trap thingy.
All right. Yeah, no action spent, so you can disarm traps if you want to. I'm gonna say that it counts for all of them. There's 2 left, so for the room, so your regular disarm traps. Click the disarm traps for me. Under your features, dwarven trapsmithing. There we go. Oh, I just clicked it too. It is anything other than 2 black shields are rolled. It's disarmed permanently, and you get it. All right, so add 2 more of your salvage parts. And those traps are disarmed. Alright, that it for your turn, Fox?
Yep, that's it.
Alright, back to mine. The only one that is left in the room with somebody is Chaos Warrior attacking Hingle, so 4. 1 skull, sorry. So 1 defend, or 2 defend against Sako.
2? Alright, defense coming up.
Alright, defended, no damage done.
I'll take that.
Alright, back to Big D.
Okay, let's get out. Come on. No 8, 5, 11. No 8, 5, 8.
6.
Yay.
Well, it's right back here again.
I don't care. It's safe.
Yeah, it's at least safe,
That
yeah.
is our safe space right there.
Yeah. Alright,
Way too
back to
many
Hingle.
times. Alright.
Bullyproof windows, troll-proof doors. You guys seen that episode? Not even Sako, really? The bully-proof windows and troll-proof doors?
Sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
It's a really good episode of South Park, making fun of PC culture.
Oh, yes. The PC babies.
Alright, let's see. 1 skull against 4 defense dice. 1 defended, no damage done. That guy's gonna live forever.
It's gonna outlive me in here.
You gonna stay there?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this guy down. Gotta make the world a safer place.
Alright, back to Jesus.
Alright.
Wait, please get 8?
Yeah, 8 needs. Well, 8 doesn't have to. If you guys just escape, that's fine too. But as you're
That
rolling
is
through
true,
these,
but if you could kill the Revenant, that would be great.
yeah, there's still room 11 too. Like there's 3 monsters in room 11, but they're not really hard ones. They're probably pretty easy. Really depends on shit. Oh, that's your movement. Okay, but room 7 is also bad because room 7 you have to run a long way and you get hit by a statue the whole time you're running. Ben has gone through it twice already.
Oh no!
And that's where he landed. You might not be able to survive. Yeah, like because he has to. Yeah, he's got. How much health do you have left? 2,
I think.
And no healing left or anything.
No, I mean it is technically possible if I. Yeah, well, I don't know as those work because it says I can't be the target of either I can negate damage or I can't be the target of an enemy attack, but this guy's not damaged.
You could use Divine Intervention, so you'd still have to make it out of this room in like 2 rounds, maybe, because the first one you could absorb with Divine Intervention. It's when you or another hero are hit by an attack, and that slam is an attack, so you can beseech a Holy Spirit to intervene and prevent any damage from being sustained. But you'd still have to make it out within 2. So how much movement did you have left after you landed?
I think I used 1 or 2 to get out.
Yeah, it was. You were
2.
right south of the door, so you used 2. So you still have 5. Go ahead and move the rest of your 5. And then you would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You'd have to roll an 11 or a 12 to be able to get out of this room. Potentially, I mean, you can roll the defense against it too. So I mean, you still could potentially, survive by defense.
Do you have a speed potion?
I don't think so. Let me double check though.
Nope, you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have been selling. Yeah, a lot of those buff potions that would have been super useful. Here in the later game would have been really good too.
Well, that's why I'd kept 2, but I'm in a different room.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have a question. Door spikes don't work in this one, do they?
No, not really, because it wouldn't matter, because they can't follow you through a door. They're portals anyways, they're not even really doors, but...
I thought, maybe if I put a door spike, if I couldn't actually go into that room anymore.
Block the other side. Yep. I don't think it would help in this case. So Ben, I mean... What we'll do is we'll just, it's when you're hit by an attack, so you'll see if you would take the damage, and then it's up to you. Basically, if you don't roll high enough, you can choose to use your Divine Intervention to survive that when it comes to your turn. So, all right, back to Ezza. That's 2. And, you can't go back to 10, so go ahead and roll again. And 9... is this room over here, which you guys have already been to, and is thankfully clear, but it hasn't been searched or anything.
So I'm going to search for treasure.
Okay. Go ahead and roll on the treasure table. Now, you haven't searched for traps in here. Thankfully, there are no traps in that room, but if there had been, you would have triggered it, remember?
Right, I forgot.
Yep.
Ask me help in treasure traps.
Yeah, good that you got lucky at least that there are no traps in that room, but go ahead and drag the gem into your inventory.
Got it.
And that if your turn, you can stop there?
Yeah, I moved away from the door, so we're good.
Okay. Alright, back to my guys. Ben, this is the statue trying to hit you, so it'll be 5 minus whatever you roll in your defense. That'll kill you.
Oh no!
Then I'll
use your Divine Intervention?
Yeah.
Right, so you take no damage then, you're still at 2. Go ahead and move.
Done.
If you roll an 11... Oh, yeah, it's not your turn.
It's not my turn yet, yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Alright, so you just stay at 2 then. Good, and obviously you've used Divine Intervention now. Now for the Chaos Warrior attacking Hingle, the one that is still alive here. No skulls, alright. A small stroke of luck for a moment there. Alright, and that is... Fair. I mean, if you can't hurt him, he should be able to hurt you, right?
Exactly. 12. Oh.
Movement.
That's your movement. Otherwise, it would be. And shit! Right back in front of the Revenant again.
God damn it.
This is a lot to like. Well, honestly, when I first saw this one, I was like, "Oh, this won't be that tough. This will be a pretty fun one." Except if you guys get stuck in a corner or something like that, like the very beginning. But it's funny. You know what? I wonder how much thought, because I really I didn't put much thought into which numbers were which as far as the odds of which one you would roll for probability. So I hadn't really thought about it that much, but now I see why it was done in this way. I think they did a pretty good job, especially even because the last room where if you can finish these monsters off, you'd probably be fine, except that there's still one that none of you have landed on at all yet. It's room 11. that none of you have landed on. So like if you never get to that, you'd never be able to finish the monsters, and therefore you'd have to all escape, which means 2s or 12s, which is still a 1 in 6 chance technically. But anyway, all right. Any actions?
No, because I can't do anything.
All right.
I'm gonna stay here and run away.
All right.
Wait, if she drops it, can someone else grab the 5,000
Yeah,
gold?
so if she drops it, then somebody else can pick it up, not from here, not from where she drops it, but from the mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it just disappeared.
No, it's
yeah, that wasn't quite
any
clear,
player
that's
who
why I
enters the room may. Well, so specifically the wording. I mean, honestly, I doubt they intended it to be this way, but the way that it's worded is the square where the door is the entrance to the mine. Any player who enters this room may take 5,000 gold coins. However, as long as they're carrying the gold, they can't attack or defend. Hero puts the gold down; it will disappear back into the mine. So I'm interpreting that as I don't think they intended it this way, but I'm interpreting that as if you drop it, it reappears back in the mine. Somebody else can pick it up from the mine, and so on.
So I could drop it and defend if I had to. And
you know what? Yeah, I would say yeah, you could. Because I mean, it's supposed to be like it doesn't take your turn to drop it or anything like that. So I'd say that if you needed to, yeah, you could, do at least maybe save your life, because he does have 4 attack dice.
Yeah, because if I die, it's gonna drop anyway. So
That's true. So, all right, back to Hingle.
Okay.
Oh, Becky, did you? I mean, you're not choosing to drop it and attack, right? You're just talking about if.
Yep. Nope.
Okay.
I don't have anything to heal him with, so it wouldn't do any good.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing.
Okay.
Try and knock this guy out again. There you go.
2
that's better.
skulls. And no defended. He had 2 hit points left. He's dead.
Okay.
Finally, that guy's dead. So now all that is left, guys, is room 11. There's still 3 bad guys in there, and then that Revenant. Those are the only bad guys left. So if you can kill them, or everybody gets out, then game over. You guys win. So you gonna move, Hingle?
Nope. Gonna stick it out right here.
It's
Wait.
it's empty. You killed him.
Yeah, but there's an inlet in there.
Yeah, he can check for traps and treasure though.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah, okay, yep. There is treasure in there, like you guys saw it on the guys. So, all right, then back to Jesus. You could still move to the door if you were. Well, never mind. I guess if you move to the door and got landed on, it would just end up hurting you. So that's probably not smart.
Yeah.
That's bad. All right, so that's 6, Ben. So you see what that means when it's your turn, right, G?
Yep.
He does 5. That means you're gonna have to roll 5 white shields on your turn. Well, sorry, you're gonna have to roll 3 white shields. Yeah, at least 3 white shields to survive. And even then, you still have to roll a 5 or higher to be able to exit the room afterwards on the next turn. All right, back to Ezza. You guys just got your prestige classes, and then you're gonna end up all TPKing and having to play on regular classes again next week, or next time we play.
It'll be fine.
9?
8 was your movement, right, Fox?
Yeah, 8 is my movement. 9.
Okay, so you're already in room 9, so go ahead and roll again. Room 4 is the red room down to the south. It's safe, but it is empty.
Was it check?
It has been searched for traps, but not for treasure.
Wait, check. Searching.
Okay. There you go. Remember, searching for treasure, you can still trigger the hazard things, like getting hit by an arrow and shit like that, so keep those in mind too. The more good things you pull out of the deck of those, the more bad things are left, so your odds of hitting a bad thing go up too.
Yeah, well, I got 2 things of good things. I'm not sure about anybody else from the other treasure room, but I think there's only one other room I cleared.
Yeah. It was reset before this one, so it's all good things with 4 or 5 bad things on the table. Right. Revenant in the room with Big D. Revenant is 4 attack dice. 4 attack dice. 1 skull.
I will take it.
You're just gonna eat the 1 damage?
Yep.
Alright. Hang on. It is an undead. Do you have anything that reduces damage? It's all chaos?
Only chaos.
Okay. What were the relics you took this time? Because you haven't used them at all.
Yeah, I did.
Pistol shots are made with combat
on
dice.
The mummy, when I hit him, dropped
Oh,
his
right.
defense
Yep.
by 2.
Okay. All right. This is getting real risky, guys. And this probably is the end of Jesus here. You don't think so? You think you're going to roll more than 3?
I am Jesus. Or if I die, I'll just come back on Easter, so y'all just wait.
If anything, Jesus is a Revenant, so... Alright, go ahead and... It'd be 5 damage, G, so go ahead and roll your defense.
Alright.
By 1 hit point, the statue rolls around the corner, smashes into Jesus. Jesus dies by a single hit point.
I'm squished up against the wall all flat.
Shit, this is dicey too, because Ben's equipment is now on the ground in that room.
Oh no.
Doesn't he have a potion?
He used it already. He's dead. Like, he's dead. He needs another character dead. After just upgrading into Paladin. If he had gone Beacon, he would have been able to resurrect himself with 4 hit points. How's that feel, G?
Sorry, I took the pistol thing and should have taken the hit points.
Yeah, basically most of them have... Fox's less so. The rest of them were mostly like either a defensive option or an offensive option. Sako took the defensive one. Ben's was the offensive one, though. So, Jesus is dead. Ben will need another character who will be the regular version, not the prestige version, next time we play. But unless anybody gets to his gear, which that's a really bad room to get into. Because basically,
if we end up there, we might as well grab it on the way through.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you won't have a choice, but yeah.
But everybody's so low in hit points right now that if you're trying to get out of that room,
Yeah, but if we kill all the monsters, can't we just
that statue will still move, though.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, basically, you win once it's over. So I'll say that if you guys do manage to kill the monsters without escaping, that you can successfully get the stuff out of it, because he's not a monster, but he's still, the traps don't work anymore after you succeed too, so we'll count it the same.
That's why I thought it up.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I don't have anything magical or anything on me though, so it's
really
you
not
a big deal. No.
Okay.
I mean, it's
in
just
that
a long
case,
sword and a helmet and stuff, so it's not.
Yeah.
Well, the door spiked. I mean, we can live without that. I guess.
Well, that's all mundane stuff you can buy from the shop.
No.
Well, that's the end of Big D as well, guys, because I don't see how you could possibly survive that. Because that statue, as soon as, every time it's your turn, every time it's my guy's turn, so she's going to die in there too, probably.
Run.
Hi.
Just keep going. He can't stop you. Jeremy can't stop you from still running. Hit that button on the keyboard.
Yeah, kid. See what I just did?
Like that, I'm going too.
Right there.
No, it won't let me move.
Because I just paused it. I just stopped you. Don't tell me I can't stop you. Come on.
Whatever, man. If we were playing in person, I could just grab a little thing and put it in my pocket.
Jeremy sits at his desk with a Thanos glove.
I don't have any magic shit on me either, so we're good.
I mean, the money, so you're gonna need it for replacement of the gear.
Well, no, I haven't been hit yet, but I only got 1 hit point, so
yeah. And you'd have to roll.
It automatically does 5, right?
Well, it does 5 minus whatever you roll, and you only have 4 defense.
I only have 4, so I can't.
Yeah.
So it's already back of the mind.
This went bad, guys. This went real bad. I think, honestly, if you guys do TPK, I think we'll start it where you guys left off. We'll just, let you replay this with a chance instead of rolling all new characters for it. So, back to Hingle.
All right. Since there's no traps, I'm going to check for the little treasure thingy that we saw.
All right. The treasure in this room is the Amulet of the North. Let me put it in your inventory here. And I'll click it so
helmet. Technically.
Oh yeah, you do have that. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Oh, she the helmet that you guys found. The goggles of Trap Sight.
Oh yeah.
Hero's body points. You know what? If you put that on now, you'd have 2 more hit points than you do. It'll bring it to 18. You can always give it to somebody else later if you want to, but at least for now, you would have 18.
Do I have to unequip something, or can I add that?
You know what? I think it's intended that you know what they did. There's really, I don't think there was ever anything in the rules that says you can't have multiple things in the same slot except for weapons, because you have the Talisman of Lore also, meaning that the Talisman and the Amulet both would technically be like a next slot type thing. But the only thing it ever says that you can only have 1 in that slot basically are like regular weapons and armor. So I would say that you could wear both.
One of them could be a choker, the other one could be a long necklace.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's
How do I equip this?
You don't need to do anything. I dragged it to your inventory already.
Oh, there it goes.
Now, it does mean that your mind goes up by another 0.2, which means your mind is at 6. So if there were wraiths in here, you have 3 points of magical... Like, your intelligence is only supposed to be 3. Your mind is supposed to be 3, and yours is 6.
So I add 2 more hit points, or...
I already did. I just did. Oh, so, well, I changed your max. Let me hear. I'll bump up your... There you go. You're at 9 out of 18 now.
Okay. And then I will use my movements and get out of here.
Okay.
Shooting for number 12, folks. So 10 movement. And number 12.
Actually, if you get 11, that'd be great.
Oh, boy.
Never mind.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I can just grab our stuff on the way out.
Yeah, really. If you
Or
can at least get
grab
through,
the
you guys.
helmet.
Yeah, if you can... Well, I mean, all the you guys' gear is a lot of money, too. Like, it's a lot of wasted gold if you can't pick it up. So at least...
Unfortunate.
Yeah, if you can get out of there and then...
At least you have, what,
escape.
like 9 movement left?
Yeah, I think I have 9 left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You only used 1 or 2 to get out, so... Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
But
7.
stop real quick before you move any further. Go ahead and all right, so you're at 7 right there.
It takes an action to pick up stuff, doesn't it?
No, you just have to move through it, but he'd have to turn around, move back to you to pick your stuff up, and then continue the rest of the way.
Can she hand him some stuff?
Yeah.
Here, take this 5,000
I'm just
gold.
gonna take all of my shit off of me and just hand it to him and be like, here,
Oh,
'cause
shit.
I'm gonna die, so here you go.
Yeah, but that's not fair because
Oh,
I
you know
asked
what,
if she could give the gold. So
Well,
you said
okay,
no.
hang on. Let me repeat. So I'm gonna click this, and you guys. I don't want to tell you guys how to do this because it might be a little bit cheating. Read how that works.
5 fighting before
The first hero that it hits.
Yeah.
That's not gonna hit.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna give him everything, all of my armor, all of it, because I'm gonna die with my armor on anyways.
Okay. So let me
it's
clarify.
In theory, though,
Could,
if
in
he
theory,
stays,
take this.
yeah, he could take
because-
the damage.
Well,
If
or
Hingle-
you.
Yeah, Hingle can take the hit,
Because
and then
of
you guys
my
don't die. He buys
prestige.
you an extra turn. Yeah. Well, he has 9 hit points. You have 9 hit points right now. Oh, well, you could absorb it for her anyway. But
Yeah.
that's true. You could actually absorb it from where you're standing for her too, Hingle.
Mhm.
I was originally thinking you move up here. The statue hits you because you're the first one, and it stops there. It just resets. So you would take the hit, but you could, because of your prestige thing, you can intercept the attack and just stand there anyway.
Correct, because I'm right next to someone else. I'll just
Yep.
request the hit.
Yeah,
And
so Sako,
and
here, I'll click
defend
the
off
thing.
mine.
You have what?
And
Yeah, it rolls at your
defends off
defense
of my
dice.
defense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So that's Sako's thing. The new
Yeah,
one he just
okay.
got is interject. So when a hero adjacent to you would take damage, you can choose to take the damage yourself, rolling your own defense dice to mitigate.
I really appreciate it, guys, but I got 1 hit point. 1. I have no potions. If I land in any other room that has a bad guy in it, or this room again, before we get out of here, I'm dead anyways.
Yeah,
So
just
you
get
might as
knocked.
well just take all of my stuff and run.
True, but
And
if
I
you-
will keep you from getting hit, so hopefully you guys can get out of here.
though, if you could get out and get in
Buy
the
me
safe
time.
room, we could try and clear the rest of the stuff and go from there. So it's up to you, really.
I mean, yeah, but what are the odds that I'm gonna land in the safe room?
Which rooms do we need to not land in? Because I think another one was cleared, right?
8 and 11 still, and
And
this
7.
one.
Yeah, you don't want to get back in 7.
All right,
either.
okay, 7, 8, and 11.
So
and
3
there's
out
how
of
many
12.
rooms?
Yeah, so 1 in quarter,
Okay.
or a 25% chance of landing in a bad room each time you teleport.
I mean, at least this way, you guys don't have to try to get back to the room that I die in to get the gold and get the helmet.
But if he takes the gold from you, he can't attack or defend either if he lands in another room without dropping it.
Okay, but didn't we already establish that you can't hand over the gold because you would have given
Right.
it to me in the room of the Chaos Warrior?
That's true. Yeah.
But he'd
Yep.
still get the helmet and the rest of my gear.
Yeah.
But you guys won't succeed unless you either get. Never mind. You don't have to get the gold out. That's not. Yeah. As long as you get to the mine, that part's optional. Yeah. So you guys, if you just escape or kill the rest of the monsters, either way.
Yeah, so if
I'll tell it
guys-
to you this way though. If you
out.
want to, so we don't drag all the inventory over and everything. Sako, if you want to, take her stuff, Big D, you won't have your defense, so you're
It wouldn't
gonna
matter
get destroyed.
anyways.
Yeah. But Hingle, you can still take this hit for her. She can still try to survive. She just won't have anything other than carrying the gold. So she might still be able to escape if you take the hit for her. And then she can try. But if she dies, she dies. But at least you've got her stuff.
It's not looking
yourself.
good no matter what. So let's just try and take the hit.
Okay. It doesn't happen yet. It'll be on my guy's turn. But if you're going to stop, if you're stopping where you are right now, you will be able to absorb the hit for her when it comes.
Yeah.
So you going to stay there?
I have to roll 12 or 11 to get out of this room, though. Yeah.
Yeah, so you should just go. You should just take my shit and go.
But it's also not guaranteed that I'm not going to be able to block everything. Because I can block most of it.
Yeah, but if I land anywhere in a room that has a monster, I am dead instantly.
25% chance, though. So still 75% chance of landing in a safe room each time.
Yeah, I would take that one chance and then just stay in that room if you landed a safe one. If you landed a not safe one, then just GTFO if you can. But, yeah.
Right. When the hit comes, if you take it, you take it. If you don't, I am good with it either way. Take all of my shit.
All right.
You can hand, yeah. We'll say then that Hingle,
but
the gold. Okay,
No.
so yeah, if you do survive, you guys will escape with the gold if she can get out. Otherwise, she takes a hit and dies. Then
Okay, but she could pass over the gold she had over the 5.
the regular gold,
Yeah,
not
the
the
regular
my
gold.
gold. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll just say that basically everything in your inventory, Becky, we'll say that Hingle is carrying, so that door spike, helmet, chain, etc., and the 185 gold. Hingle, don't change anything in your inventory there. Sako will just be, we'll just, if she dies, we'll just all move it over afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just move it back to her
Okay.
here. Like we did
I'll
last
take
time.
the hit when it comes through.
Did you? So we were talking about that for a while. Did you make any other actions? Like you searched for the amulet or for the the amulet of the north. Yeah, so you did. All right, that brings us to Jesus. So Ben,
I'm
you
already
need
dead.
to. Oh shit! Yeah, never mind. You're dead.
I'm already tied up against the wall, man.
You're like dead. So
Yeah.
Hingle still needs to pick up your shit on the way through too.
You ain't gonna have no hands left, man. Shit.
Yeah. Well, at least I'm gonna stop your moving, so it'll remind me that you're dead.
I'm assuming we have backpacks. He can just, show all of
This
our
room
shit.
is checked for everything, right?
Yeah, because you just searched for the treasure. Yes. 8 was the movement, so 11.
Yeah.
Well, Fox landed in the
Oh
room
no!
with the monsters. Now it's 2 mummies. They have 4 defense dice each. They don't have a lot of hit points. They have 2 hit points, but 4 defense dice, and then 1 zombie with 3 defense dice and 1 hit point. You do happen to have something new and fancy that would actually hit them with their arrangement.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna.
It wouldn't do enough to. Actually, shit, it could. If they roll bad enough, it could kill all 3 of them. Actually, because isn't it 2 damage?
I'm gonna make a shrapnel grenade.
Okay. Then it is plus shaped arrangement of squares. Enemy targets take 2 body points of damage reduced by the defense dice roll. Okay. All right. So you're gonna aim in the middle then to try to hit all 3 of them.
Yep.
All right. So rolling from the zombie first. He will need to. He's got 3 defense dice. He'll take 2 damage minus this. None. So he's dead.
Yay.
So zombie dead. First mummy, 4 defense dice. He'll take 2 damage minus 1, so he takes 1 damage. He has 1 hit point left. Zombie closest to you now, or mummy rather closest to you, takes 2 damage minus 1. He also has 1 hit point left.
Damn.
And as long as you mark off 1 of your salvage parts.
Yep.
All right. That if your turn, you gonna move? Okay. Back to my guys then. Well, here's the statue. So here's the moment of truth. Hingle, are you going to take the hit, or is Big D going to take the hit?
Yeah, I'll take the hit.
Okay. So it's 5 damage minus your defense roll. So go ahead and roll your 5 defense. So 3. So you take 3 damage then, and Big D is still alive.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
GTFO.
That's done. And that brings us to the mummies in the room with Ezza. I could be really mean here, Fox. Where you positioned yourself, the mummies would realistically arrange themselves like this.
That's fine.
Roll a percentile dice for me. 50 and above, they go around the other side. It's nearly it's not that much difference. They wouldn't be moving that much further. But 49 and below, they block the door. Okay. So instead of blocking the door, one moves around to in front of you, the other moves around to the side, not blocking the door. How many hit points do you have left? 3?
3.
They each have 3 attack dice. So the first one, 1 skull, not defended, right? You don't have anything to defend against that?
No. not sure. I don't think so.
I don't think you do anything to treat black shields differently or anything. No, not that I see.
That was 1 point.
You do have your potions of speed, though. 2 extra movement dice next time. Well, I guess it doesn't really help in this case. Yeah. All
So that means I'm down to 2.
Yep, you're down to 2. All right, the other mummy attack is 3, 2. Roll your defense. 2 defended, no damage. All right. And we are back to Big D.
All right, well, let's see how far I can... Oh, God. Oh, it was nice knowing you guys.
Well, I mean, technically, Hingle can absorb another hit. It's really up to Sako. So, Sako, if you roll 3, you could move to the middle and take another hit. But no actions then for Big D.
I mean, there's no traps, and I think Ben searched for treasure last time he was in here, so...
Your action is stripping off your armor and throwing it to me.
Or no.
Yeah.
I think I searched for traps in here.
Yeah, I think you searched
I don't
traps,
think I
but not
tried to
treasure.
do
Sure,
So-
why not? I will search for treasure.
Okay.
it. Wandering
Hingle can pick it up.
Oh my god!
No.
Well, I'm down.
Well, that's it, guys. That is it for Big D, and that means that the gold falls and disappears as well.
Yep.
So, oh shit, that is hilarious. All right, well, Hingle, you don't have to worry about absorbing the hit if you can roll high enough to get out.
That's
In
too
fact,
high.
I'm gonna take the dogs out, so...
Okay. Sorry, guys. This is tougher than I thought it was going to be.
7.
All right, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Almost.
I have his gear on the way.
Yeah. We'll assume that you picked up all
I'm
their
picking
gear.
up everything. Yep.
Okay.
Swooping.
If you guys do, I'm just gonna tell you this is what I said too. If you guys do end up TPKing, we'll start as if this one didn't happen. Basically, just replay this level again. So, because you have to pass this level before we can move on. But we'll assume that you redo essentially. No actions then for Hingle.
Nope. Just brace it for impact.
All right,
I'll be back.
back to Reggie. Back to Ezza.
I'm gonna make another shrapnel.
Okay,
Mhm.
put it right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Then for 2 damage, 4 defense against the top one. He defended 1. He takes 1 damage. That is enough. He's dead. And the other 4, 2 damage. He defended none. He's also dead.
Okay.
So the Revenant is still alive. You guys don't have anything left to heal him.
I still have a potion.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, if you can get to room 8 and heal him, and then you guys can kill him, that will also mean successfully finishing this place.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Does that mean they also get to go back to the treasure room and get the gold?
Yes. And I think it's
no. I mean, you'd have to
isn't it?
roll. Well, shit. Here's the thing. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be that somebody has to make it to there and then get out. Let's see. Quest is over when all the monsters are killed, or when all the heroes have left the quest by returning to the stairs of roll of 2 or 12. Tell you what, we will, if it comes to that, we will roll a percentile to see if you guys can successfully sneak out with the money. Sound fair?
Okay.
With 2 of you dead, I think that's fair because you're not really getting everybody out, which is, well, I guess dead still counts anyway. So
Because we said we'd be able to get there, we just have to roll forever until we roll 10 to be able to get there for me to do the traps.
yeah.
So in theory,
Tell you, if you
without
guys can,
monster.
if you guys can manage to kill the Revenant without, dying, because if you guys end up back in that statue room again in room 7, it could be really a TPK.
true.
Because even Hingle will run out of hit points just from being hit by the statue eventually.
Yeah, fair enough.
Which those speed potions, by the way, if you do see each other, those would be huge. Because getting through that room where Hingle is right now, where everybody died, where Jesus and Big D died, that speed potion could potentially get you through that. In
That's
one
why I was
turn,
asking
you
if
don't take
anybody
damage.
else had any.
Yeah, you guys sold
I'm
them all.
just
I
a
think you're
pack
the only one
rat.
still has them. Yeah. You saved them for the broom level. All right, so you killed them with your action for a shrapnel grenade. Did you already mark off the salvage part?
Yes, I already did.
Okay. All right. Movement.
No,
You're gonna stay there.
I'm gonna search the room for treasure and
Oh,
stuff.
okay. All right. Yeah, the room has not been searched at all yet. You're the first one to arrive in there, so. Which one are you searching?
Oh, no, I just killed them with the grenade, so I can't.
Oh, duh. Never mind. Okay.
Anything yet?
Yep. All right. Okay. Statue swings its way around to hit at Hingle. Hingle, it'll be 5 minus your defense roll. So go and roll your defense. 3. So you take 2 damage.
All right. 2 damage.
And that is it. Yeah, exactly.
That's totally me!
Yep. And it is a little fox, too. That's good. All right. Big D, who is dead. Back to Hingle.
Running.
Shit, this is Becky. Becky's died twice now.
All right. 10, 9, 8. All right, 8 movement points. Here comes the roll. 3.
Room 3. Room 3 is safe. So you do land down here.
And then this room has been searched. This room has been.
It has not been, so you can search if you want to. You do have enough movement to not. I'm just going to say you probably don't want to be on the door in case somebody, meaning Ezza, lands on you. Yeah.
I'll be right here. I think I'm okay. I'm fine.
I'd say traps first. Search traps first.
Yeah, I might as well waste it. So search traps.
Yeah, it's not going to be used otherwise. You don't have anything else to do, right? So, no traps in that room. But that means you do know that it is safe to search for treasure afterwards. Shit. Let me say that. You may not want to. Yeah, exactly. You guys might not want to be trying to search for any more treasure because the odds of getting hit by one of those hazards when you only have a couple hit points left is not great.
Right.
So, all right, that's it for Hingle. That brings us back to Ezza.
Okay, I'm gonna search traps.
Search for what?
Traps.
Okay. All right, no traps in that room.
Okay.
All right, back to me. Nothing to do since everybody is either dead or in a safe place. Hingle.
7 movement.
Okay.
6 movement, and we are going to
Room 9 is safe.
6 more movements.
I'm gonna drag you up there. There you go.
All right, then I will just move one to the side.
Okay.
Oops, can I not press the button? What was that?
Room 4.
Room 4. Room 4 is safe and has already been searched.
Okay. I'm just moving away from the door.
All right, then back to Hingle again. We can just alternate between the two of you until you land in a risky room.
7.
Okay.
Check. 8.
8 is Revenant.
I'm doing it.
There you go. Oh, hang on. Dropped it on him. There you go.
So
you still have your action.
8, 7, 6.
And using a potion does not take your action, remember. So if you can throw, you want to move around,
3,
that's
4,
fine.
5, 6, 7. Okay, yep. And then using my potion does not take an action.
Correct.
So I will. What's his attack?
His attack is 4, and his defense is 3. And he has 3 hit points. So if the potion will automatically remove the desecrated armor, so you can attack him now. He has 3 hit points with 3 defense.
Okay. Yep. Use the potion on him and start wailing on him.
Right.
Can I wail on him in this round or next round?
Yeah. No, it doesn't take your action to do the attack or to do the potion. So
attack.
All right. So 1, and he has 3 defense. Did not defend. He takes 1 damage. He has 2 hit points left.
All right.
So if you can land in that room, like your bombs could really, help blow him up too. If you can land in there, and move away so that he wouldn't attack you first. Okay. Ben, Becky, you guys back?
6.
Yeah.
All right. Room 6 is safe. It's the room you guys have been to.
Yeah. Like 5,000 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, back to Hingle then. Oh, sorry, Revenant gets to attack Hingle now. 4 attack. 2 skulls. Roll your defense. All right, no damage done. All right. Then Hingle. Yep, your turn to attack.
Ooh, wait a minute. Should I?
Oh shit, he's undead.
Points?
He's undead. He's. What do you mean your defense points?
I was gonna say berserk, but I'm gonna hold off on that.
Well, but remember he is undead, so you do get to roll 4 attack dice against him.
Yeah.
As your spirit blade.
All right, I'm gonna attack him then.
Okay.
Spirit blade. There it is.
Oh, All right, he's got 3 defense. 2 defended. He takes 2 damage. He had 2 hit points left. He's dead.
There it is.
All right, so that is the end. Now, like I said, because you guys didn't TPK, you're technically escaping. Ben and Becky will need to re-roll before next time we play, because you are technically succeeding and not TPKing and having to redo this mission, which you probably don't want anyways. It was a pretty tough one. So you do succeed and escape. Let's see. We'll give it a 50-50 on whether if you guys sat here for 1,000 years rolling through these rooms and hopefully avoiding the statue. Basically, the idea being is how many times could you avoid the statue and make it to the mine, and then the 2 of you also escape without getting hit by the statue room, meaning not roll a 7. So we'll do a percentile dice. Who wants to roll it?
Can I not?
Anybody other than Fox?
Hey, you lived, Fox. You did good today.
Yeah, I barely lived, and my percentile dices are kind of...
Hingle survived with 4. 4 Ezra survived with 2. Okay, all right. Sako, you survived, so it's only fair. So 50 and above is you guys get out with the gold. 49 and below, you do not get out with the gold, but you do succeed.
All right. 50 plus.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So
okay, hang on. It says per character. It says there are only 5,000 gold in there, or is there 5,000 gold times 2? That's the question.
What do you mean per character?
Well, it says like per player.
It says any player who enters the room may take 5,000 gold. If it's 5,000 gold total, but if it ever is dropped or dies in this case,
okay,
then
total, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Big D died. It dropped. It teleported back to the mine. Hingle Hingle or Ezra really because of the percentile dice really went back and picked the gold back up again from the mine, and then Hingle and Ezra escaped out through the stairs.
Okay.
So you got the 5,000 gold. You got all
the equipment.
You got all the artifacts. There's 3. So you guys can here. You know what? Let me move us back to the armory real quick here.
Oh wait, can we recheck the other rooms for treasure?
I would suggest not, because the hazards are still there, and you could end up dying.
Okay, can I check one room?
We'll roll 1. That's fair. There's still 3 rooms you guys didn't search. If it kills you, though...
Okay, that's why I said 1. Now I have 1 hit point left.
Yes, that is... So that's that you had 1 hit point left. So you do survive with 1 hit point. No further treasure.
Hingle has how many hit points left?
You're not going to sit here and roll them all, Fox. You'll end up landing back in the
No.
statue room. If you make it back in that statue room, you guys are fucked. There's no way you survive that.
That is true. Okay,
Yeah.
no.
Y'all have 5,000 gold just right.
Yeah, running.
Yeah. Like, Ben and Becky both died for this. You don't want to be too greedy now. All right.
They said that once we kill everybody, the mission's over anyway, right?
Yeah, but the rooms still have hazards as far as the traps, the treasure tables are rolled.
No, but if we clear the whole thing, the statue doesn't work anymore, right?
No, that's oh shit,
Yeah,
that's
the
true.
statue turns off.
So in
Yeah, that's
theory,
fair.
that's why we said we could roll until we get to the rooms, because it would just literally be walking through the room.
But it's also supposed to be ended because you guys have like finished the mission already.
Gotcha,
So,
fair
yeah,
enough.
because you would have gotten to the stairs and then left, meaning that the mission ends when you guys leave, not when.
Okay.
It does say when they're killed. It doesn't matter. I think that's plenty fair, anyways.
Yeah.
Where we're at. So, but because Ben and Becky will have to, start next time as the regular versions, not the prestige versions, until they finish one mission again. That sucks, guys. That was a really hard one. It was a lot harder than I expected it was going to be. That's closer to what I remember it being, like how hard I remember the game originally being, but even when we were playing it wrong. All right. Let's see. I'll just put the gold. Who wants to, does anybody want to carry the gold, or should I just put it in the chest?
I think we're gonna put it in the chest.
Chest is fine.
Yeah, so if anyone dies, then we don't lose all that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So it doesn't just, stuck on somebody. We'll just gold. All right, so 5,000 gold in the chest. And Ben and Becky, I'll just assume that whatever new characters you make, that I'll just drag the equipment that Hingle carried out back to you guys. And I'll put the... does anybody want to wear the goggles of Trap Sight? No?
I'm gonna keep my helmet for the AC.
Yeah, because you would replace your helmet, so you automatically see any traps, and you have increased vision. I don't know what the increased vision is supposed to be, because on the board you would be able to automatically see. Oh, you know what? It's probably so okay. The trap sight doesn't mean just traps. It's things you guys haven't seen yet, but it's invisible things too, basically. But it doesn't. I would, it really depends on you guys, but the AC is a pretty big deal. So personally, I'd probably, if it was me, I'd probably keep the regular helmet just for the AC, because that's every hit. Whereas you don't see invisible things all that often. You guys have once or twice, but not much.
In theory, can you bring the goggles with you and then swap them out to look?
No. Yeah, you have to, it's before you get the same way that weapons, where you have to take the weapon with you. There is an armor set that you guys haven't found yet too, where you can carry 2 weapons, but it's only leather, so it's really low armor, but you can carry 2 different weapons, so you could have like a ranged and a longsword or whatever. But
gotcha.
You guys haven't rolled for it, or haven't come up on the roll tables yet.
Oh, do we roll? Or no, the gold was the roll, right?
Yeah. So you got those. So there was 3 artifacts in there. It was the goggles of trap sight, the armband of healing that Azza has on, and the amulet of the north that Hingle has on.
Okay.
So, all right. I put those in the chests. Everybody else already has your gear. Ben, Becky, do you guys? I mean, you can still think about it. Are you going to replay the same classes?
I am. He's going to be.
Still play your
Jesus-related name that I'll come up with before next.
All right. If you're going to play the same ones, I'm just going to leave the class as it is. I'll leave your character as it is, basically, because you'll just have your gear back. You just won't have your
dog.
Yeah, really. Bringing a new Yogg. You just won't have your prestige ability until you finish one mission, and then you'll get it back. Right. You could technically, change the prestige class if you wanted to at that point as well, but you'd have to finish one mission before it matters. So.
Well, in that case, yes, I will stay what I am.
Okay. All right. Then, just I guess have another name for next time we play, I suppose. You can come up with a new one by then. It doesn't matter. But that is it. We still have a little bit. If you guys want to, we can do a quick round of... it'll probably take longer than a half hour, especially once we get moved over, for us to do a round of Whitehall.
I'm going to trade in the sack of gold and the gem.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Does the merchant get a new item since we finished the level?
Let me roll on the table. Who wants to roll? It'll be a d20.
I'll do it.
All right.
The sack of gold is 20, and the gem is 30.
All right. Go ahead and add them and then delete them off of your inventory. That is the Sky Orb, which allows you to ignore the effects of one chaos spell per quest. But it's 3,000 gold. So I'll put it in there.
We should probably start thinking about potions just in case, because things are getting sketchy now.
Yeah. You guys had a ton, but you had to burn through a lot of them in the last 2 missions. The difficulty spiked pretty dramatically, it seems like, for the last mission, which was the poison one. Sako, I think you were like at your parents or something, if I remember right. Like, did you do the poison one with the vampire?
No, I don't think I did.
That's was it just Ben, Becky, and Fox?
I think so.
Yeah, because Ben played Sako's character.
That's right. Yep. Because I knew it wasn't 3. Like, because 3 characters would have been way too hard. It was hard enough as it was, but yeah. There we go. All right. Okay. Then, did you already fix or add those to your gold, Fox?
Yes.
All right.